Hello, good morning, good evening. Well, for some of you, maybe morning. For Australia, super early morning. Hello, and good evening, my beautiful friends. Welcome, everyone. So great to see you. I see people joining. That's great, fantastic. If you have a spare minute, maybe you could share this class now on your social media, on your Facebook, maybe on your YouTube if you have one, maybe Twitter. I'm not on my own now. For 1 minute or two, we have a little, and that's okay. We have a little, friend. We have a little companion. Let me just show you. You can see yourself. Wait, you will see yourself in. Oh, there you go. What do you say? Just let me know if you can hear me. Actually, if you can hear me, if you can see me well, because my voices and everything is turned off, so I may not. Hello, Hannah. Everyone says hi to you, Hannah. Everyone says hello to you. Hannah wanted to show you something and say something. Is it? Okay, let me just put your. Wait, you need to go in the middle with your. Actually, you can take this one, Hannah. Look.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this will be far better, no? There we go. Mama's chair. Okay, now, are you ready? Would you like to? Because Hannah wanted to show you something before she heads off to bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on. It's your time now. What do you say? You can look here in the camera so everyone will see you. I think you need to put this a little bit higher. So, would you like to tell us what's that, Hannah?
It's my boat.
It's your
boat.
And it's made from cardboard and a toilet paper roll, is it?
Yeah.
And some leaves? Yeah. And whose boat is that for? Who's gonna be using this boat?
These two LOLs.
Your dollies, is it?
My LOLs.
Yes, your favorite LOLs. That's a big boat, I think, Hannah.
Yeah.
And it's already got wet?
Yeah, I want it wet.
That's okay. And that's a beautiful boat, Hannah. We did it together. I mean, I'd helped a tiny bit just with the glue gun, but Hannah's idea is all in here, and all her elements and the concept and design and everything is Hannah's. Mama just helped with the hot glue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, are you heading to bed now?
No, because I didn't tell the thing.
You didn't tell what?
The thing.
Okay, go on, tell the thing.
I'm 5 and I would like to tell you about my boat. That is very nice. Tomorrow, maybe.
That's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. You are 5 because you just had birthday few weeks ago, isn't it? Yeah. Was that a nice birthday week?
Yeah.
I think so.
And I like that week when we bought the Smolly.
Oh yes, you got the dolly.
Yeah.
Would you like? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? We show it next time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pretty dolly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a friend of another dolly, right? Yeah. Everyone says hi to you. Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. We are a little bit. We starting a little bit different. We're starting with a share of a boat from Hannah. And happy birthday to you. If you're curious about Hannah's little birthday day sort of thing, I shared a little short on my YouTube, so you can go and have a look. Because it's there. Yeah, the little video from your day.
Yeah, because we have different stuff to open.
Yes, that too. Okay, are you ready to go to bed?
No, I want to take something.
You want what?
I want to do something.
No, not now, sweetie. Not tonight.
Can I stay for now?
Like for how long would you like to stay?
Like for 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's no problem. Can I just move you a little bit next to me?
Yeah.
Like like here, so I can fit as well. I think you are off camera right
so
now.
it's not.
Huh?
So it's not the ways you say.
So it's not what?
So it's not so high, so
Yes.
small.
Okay. No, wait. Look. So hello and welcome everyone. Oh, we have over 100 people watching. Thank you so much for joining. It's a little bit kind of last minute live class, but I hope you will still enjoy that. It's Saturday evening for us. Hannah's heading to bed in a minute or two, and we will be off making some sort of art journaling, collaging and projects, collaging, art journaling.
Because she always says bye-bye. Like that.
I always says bye bye. We're gonna make this gorgeous project, and we're gonna try to. This is like sort of idea example, but we're gonna try to make it a little bit maybe different and add different elements. Now, if you wish to get similar flowers, if not the same, I created a digipaper in my store. If you wish to check the description in the video description box under the video. Yeah, you can check it out. You can find some of the beautiful digital flowers, but honestly you don't have to, because I'm pretty sure you can find your flowers, you can find your butterflies, you can find your paper elements from your stash. So please be sure to check your stash first. I'll show you everything, but before that, let me just see your names, see your it's actually always so nice to see Polish language. Wszystkich witam bardzo serdecznie. Jeżeli mamy tutaj widzów z Polski, bardzo, bardzo się cieszę, bardzo dziękuję. Hania, chcesz się przywitać po polsku?
Hejka.
That was in Polish, saying hi. Serdecznie dziękuję, że przybywacie. Bardzo się cieszę, jeśli są jakieś polskie akcenty, tym bardziej jest mi miło.
Możecie zrobić subscribe do naszych.
Subscribe gdzie?
Do naszych wideo.
Tak, a ty wczoraj, Hania, jakie robiłaś wideo?
Zabawkowe.
Yes, Hannah was making her own video yesterday as well. I think she hears too often of subscribe. Please subscribe, because she's recording her own video and she also says that. Because there is another YouTube channel, right? Mama has a new YouTube channel, and Hannah's asking to have her very own as well. So I'm telling you, things are happening. Anyway, Hannah, it's time for you now. No, honestly, no,
1 more minute.
no, honestly, 3 minutes is past. You can take that shell. Take your boat. Take that boat. Hannah, will you say bye to everyone, please?
Slán.
Oh, that was in Irish. And how is in Spanish? Do you remember?
Hola, ¿cómo tal? Always to wish.
Good job. Piątka. Super. Dobranoc, myszko. Śmigaj już. Naprawdę, już bardzo późno
Ale
jest.
ja jeszcze jest.
No.
Proszę.
No, honestly, you have to go. Just last wave. Okay. I'm telling you, she's gonna have her own YouTube channel very, very soon. Take your boat, right? And your dolly. Thank you so much for joining, Hannah.
You're welcome.
And good night.
Slán.
Slán. A po polsku?
Papa.
Papa. Yes, in Polish as well. We have all the languages tonight. I'm roasting from all these lamps and my jumper. I have been cold for the whole week, and it's just been I don't know, I've been frozen for the whole week. So I was like, I'm gonna put this super warm woolly jumper, and now I'm like roasting. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome on this live class. It's for everyone, so please feel free to stay craft with me, with beautiful friends here. You don't have to. You can just chat. You can just lurk and just see how things are, and you can take part in the chat. You can just be a quiet observer. Anyway, everyone is welcome, and thank you so much for joining. There's so many of you, and I truly appreciate spending time and this Saturday with us. If you have any questions right now, if there's anything you really wish to ask, to say, please it's a great moment to do it now. I'm going to try to answer if there's something important, maybe. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Let me check the chat. Michigan. We have Connecticut, yes, Iowa, USA. So USA for now, I see it's winning on the chat. Emily just took Hannah upstairs. We have a great family system working here, and they're going to brush the teeth now, read the book. And Emily's minding Hannah right now. Denmark, super. Louisville, Minnesota, Australia. Australia is just awake. Oh, wow. Canada, Italy, Washington, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Florida, Germany, Colorado. I mean, all over the world. Thank you so very much for finding time to be here tonight. From Dublin, that's great. Vyshkov, Sweden, France, Plymouth, UK, USA. Wow, Netherlands. Super, super. Thank you so very much for joining. Is there anyone who's here very first time? My first time here is from Cindy. India. Oh, I think it's the middle of the night for India, isn't it? Belgium, quite late as well. I'm not too sure if we have any moderators because I know that Rain is having a birthday party for her grandbaby. And I think Anya could be a little bit too late for her tonight. So I don't know. First time live, first time. Wow, I'm a newbie. Welcome all the new people. So many people have joined only recently to my YouTube channel because of the recent video. If I have it here, I do. This video, if you haven't watched it, please go and check it out. It is absolutely gorgeousness. First time to be here in Netherlands. Thank you so much. My first time. Wow, that's so amazing. This video that I posted probably 4 or 5 days ago, it's the last video on the channel. Please go and check it out. I think it's such a not only gorgeous project, which I truly like, but also the video itself. I think it's super fun. It's pretty. I've done so much, and I was editing like half a day, like really 6-7 hours of edit. I know how it sounds, and you'll be like, how? Like, how come you, Marta, editing so long? But yes, this video, I need a sip of tea. Sorry. Australia, 7:45. Oh, it's not that super early. I actually woke up today at 7:30 because I had tennis at 8:30 in the morning. I had a last week as well, my first morning Saturday for tennis last week and today. And actually it feels amazing, but it's like, who is getting up so early on Saturday? But I think with the shrinking time in hands, you just have to make the best out of all the possible times around you. The good morning mug is Australia. 3:15 p.m. First time here, Jamaica. Wow. Pretty rice papers. Those rice papers, if you're talking about the rice papers from this journal page, this one is from Line Art Craft. They are Turkish, and I don't think they have it anywhere yet available to sell to purchase. Unfortunately, I got them as a gift from my friend, and honestly, I think I think my sort of dream is that if more people will be asking about will you be shipping worldwide or where can we get those papers, if you will message them, maybe they will figure it out and maybe they will make a decision of actually selling those, because the most beautiful recently rice papers that I have been using are from that brand. And I'll show the sneak peek of the same paper used on this project. It's gonna be our next video on the channel. It's also rice paper on the back here. It's the same one as from I've used it, because this whole series it's about using the same set in few projects. So I really hope you will follow these videos, because I think closer to the microphone, is it? Oh yeah, I need to bring it closer. Lucas is the technical guy, you know. For whatever reason, I'm losing my voice. I don't know why is that. I'm so sorry. So I wanted to say that these rice papers, they are from Line Art Craft, I think, Turkish, and they don't ship it. maybe email them. Maybe say, hey, maremismallart, have used your papers a few times already. We would love to be able to purchase them somewhere. Maybe Amazon. I don't know. Maybe they are able to do something about it. I have tagged them and I have messaged with the, was it the owner possibly, but at that time I didn't ask them. Maybe I should. I will actually gladly myself just send a message and see if there is anything updated. Last time I saw there was no shipping, like they were only saying shipping all over Turkey, which didn't do much to all of us, isn't it? M- m- but I promise to actually get in touch with them. So Mr. Knock Knock, those are the new. Feel free to share the link. Mm. What was the book you journaled in? The book is from Stamperia. This is the Papidon, Vicky Papidon, and the same for the papers here. These little mugs, cups are also from Vicky. These papers are also from Vicky, and there are 1, 2, 3 or 4 more projects in this series, and I've made another series of, I can tell you now, Break a Blank Page 2023, it's coming back. I've recorded 13 pages. I've started 13 pages and I recorded and finished 13 pages are coming your way, brand new. I can't remember, I still didn't check when was the Break a Blank Page first season. I think it was 7 years ago. If that's the case, then it's going to be very interesting to see how different the pages are going to be. I'll show you. Do you mind, Lucas, passing me that book? Just that book. Thank you. Yeah, careful. I'll show you one of the page because I think it's so amazing. So amazing. Well, they're all amazing, but this one is just wow. Well, I love it to bits, that page. It's so different. Look at this one. I mean, seriously, this is the cutest page. And it was the last that I created in the series. So pages of this kind, different, are coming your way. Break a Blank Page series is back with the new feel, with new Marta, with the knowledge that I gained for the past 7 years. The changes are huge. When I'm looking at the old pages, I've looked at them now and I see huge difference. And we're gonna probably make a video. Cześć! Dziękuję bardzo, Anetko. I always lose my plot when I'm reading different language. Yes, I'll talk about tissue papers and rice papers from my store. 2 seconds. Let me just say that Aneta have said in Polish that my lives are special enough that so many people all over the world wish to spend time with me and with you, of course. All of us wish to do that together, and that's quite amazing. Nothing. It's all about you guys. It's down to you. So happy the return Break a Blank Page. I'm so happy. Honestly, I didn't plan it this week, and I recorded this. It just happened so purely. It was a pure spontaneous. I said, you see, because Lucas is going away on Monday, and I don't know for how long he's gonna be away. So I had to kind of pre-work as much as I could, and yeah, and that's where the Break a Blank Page have been born. And I have to say, I'm so proud of the pages, and I know you will love them. And honestly, I think you should watch it because each page is so different. Some of them are super simple. Actually, let me have a look. Some of them are like old days, some of them are totally Marta new days, some of them are a huge surprise. Like seriously, this cat was like a very big surprise sort of page. Hello everyone who's joining. Thank you so very much. Uh, I will take all the new, all the available papers. Let me tell you quickly about our stock in the store. As you know, few months back to probably year and a half now, September 2 years ago, so the whole 2000, yeah, year and a half ago, we made a decision to stop the store, to slow it down, the store. And to be honest, this allowed us to focus on the family. As you know, it was very difficult to run busy store, busy YouTube channel, busy kids, busy house and all, and we just didn't cope. well enough to follow it, to keep going. So we had to make a decision, and one of them was to slow down the store, to not restock any papers, to not restock, to not produce any new designs, nothing. And we had this chance to rest. We had this chance to look back at things, to plan. Lucas is on the side because he knows what I'm gonna say, and he's like, no, 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 Marta, don't say that. Because I wanted to say that I do promise. I don't know when, but I do promise. I wish the old stock, all the rice papers, all the from really first collections, all the rice papers from the first and second batch, and the tissue papers to be back. I promise. I'm gonna do all my best. Hopefully summertime, because it's gonna be no school. He's doing this. It's going to be back because I know that so many new people joined and never had a chance to purchase these. So those will be back, and I'm working on the new designs. I promise things are be back. I think it's just sometimes you just have to take a step back to make 3 steps forward. And also in the meantime, we have made a new YouTube channel. If you're not familiar, it's called Maremi Simple Craft. Check it out. The link is in the description box as well. Maremi Simple Craft. I just added a short video like an hour ago, so go and check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a different completely channel to this one, and it's gonna be different. I'm still trying to figure out how it's gonna go and what sort of projects are gonna be, but I think it's gonna be mainly acrylic, watercolors, clay art as well. I hope to introduce that, card making. I think those are the 4 for definite. Watercolors, acrylics, card making, paper craft sort of thing, maybe kids craft as well, something, and what else? I don't know, drawing as well. Few things. And on this channel, we're gonna continue what we have. And I need a sip of tea. Oh, I'm speaking so much so fast because I've missed you hugely, and I'm always so excited, nervous and excited, and such a mix of emotions. But it's always so great to be here. It's just I don't know, it is just always so stressful, and I speak like a so chill, Marta. And believe it or not, I have a calm down tea here. I love the new channel. Oh, thank you so much. Have little bird is selling there. Just yes, I think right now I spoke with Rashmi, the owner. I said, "What's going on?" And she has mentioned to me, Marta, at this moment we don't have mediums. I don't know, reasons, haven't been asking, to be honest. Not that it matters. I can only guess that between shipping and producing, things have changed worldwide. It can be just difficult. So I hope they will have their mediums back. I just don't know if they will. So pity, I have to say. But I have plenty of clear gessos in the studio from different brands. I will be testing them because that was planned probably 2-3 years ago. I purchased a lot for tests, and again that never happened because there was no time. So I will be definitely trying to find a replacement gesso. 13 Arts, I used to love 13 Arts as well, and it was great gesso from Poland. Finavar, Prima Marketing, it's a great gesso for sure. So those are the 2 brands that I know of and I have been using. I found you through watercolors, and I'm now having fun with multimedia. Oh, that's so great. Hello, Marta. So the Swedish, is it today? Is it revision today? No. Is it today? So excited to see you live today. I was just recording a video using your rice papers, asking you on the camera to make some because I need them. Oh, I understand, and I will be patient. No, honestly, I have to say as well, from our point of view, we are very blessed and lucky that if we will put the papers back in stock, we're going to be hammered with the orders, and we know it. And it's obviously our work, and it's good for the family budget and all, because this work, this YouTube, this whole Maremi thing, it's me and Lucas right now. So of course it's important, but we do really look in the long-term relationship with our work and our little business, and we don't want to burn out. We don't want anyone to suffer like kids from lack of time or nerves, stress. And I think the stress was one of the problem that came because when pandemic happened, our shop was busier than ever because everyone was locked in the house, and we had so many orders that we couldn't cope. And then we added new papers, and then that was crazy busy that we closed the shop for a month back then. So we're just trying to be wise, and we will be back for sure. It's just we're gonna do it the moment that we know we can proceed those orders. That makes sense. I hope that makes sense. We still don't ship to UK. We're working on that, and hopefully the one of the option that we consider would be Amazon UK, that will maybe even USA as well. That will start carrying our products. Again, I don't have manager. I don't have an assistant. I don't have anyone. I just have to find out this myself. We have to figure it out ourselves, me and Lucas. That takes time. Everything takes time. If I would have someone that I can dedicate these jobs, please find out this, do this because I need that, that would be so much easier. But it's not like that. We're not multi employee company. We're just two people. So that's how things are. Okay, glad you feel better. I feel so much better. It's been a difficult sinus month. 4 weeks of being sick on sinus with sinus was horrendous. Like, yes, thank you. I'm thrilled. Very first start tomorrow. So many of you still watching, even though I'm chatting like half an hour probably chatting. Yeah. So to sum it up a little bit, hopefully the store will be buzzing soon. In the moment with the new products, not products per se, new papers, new rice papers, because that would be plenty, I think. Hopefully the old stock now. If the new products will be planned, the old stock will be back as well, because this production will go together simultaneously. We have done our attic in the meantime for the storage, which is important as well, because when you expanding and when you work from home and you don't have no warehouse, you need to store it somewhere. So we had to reconsider how we're going to store it even more and more. So the storage is being built upstairs in the attic, and things have been changing, progressing. So there's lots of happening work behind the scenes. But right now, on the sad note is that, as I have mentioned, Lucas is going to Poland for on Monday. I don't know for how long. We don't know it. So at this moment, all the orders are postponed shipping till May. We're taking this precautious this time because we just don't know how things will be. So this is the decision is made. Information is on the website since last week, and just I can only tell you that we just got not the great news from Poland. Pretty upsetting news, to be honest, and dealing with that for a week. Every second video I'm crying, but just life happens. So Lucas is heading to Poland on Monday, and so that also changes all the plans and all the ideas we had and time management and all. It's going to be difficult for the next few weeks, but hopefully things will get better and good. Yeah, you need a porch. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for the good vibes. Yeah, we need some vibes, some good vibes, some good wishes, some hugs and prayers for sure. Yeah. I know, guys, you do. I know you love us. That's why I'm sharing these, and I'm honestly saying how things are. And actually tonight's live, it's Lucas's idea, because he said, Marta, I began. So you better do it now while I'm there and I can help you out. So that's why the live is kind of happening last minute, and that's why it's actually happening tonight, because otherwise it could be troublesome to do it on my own next week or in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whichever. So it's actually Lucas's idea for the live. Anyway, I think it's enough of chats. But if you have any questions, shoot me the questions. Lucas is next to me, and he can always point it to me from the chat. So thank you. Yeah, we need plenty of hope, guys. We need some hope angels, and yes, just we do believe in miracles, isn't it? So we are as well. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Safe travels, Lucas. Thank you. we're gonna join Lucas in 3 weeks because we'll be going to Easter. That was the initial plan. We're going on Easter like normally, but things have changed in the meantime. So we're gonna join 3 weeks later. Thank you so much for all the likes up. Actually, um, if you feel like try hitting one more, that would be fantastic, because when you do it, guys, honestly, it's so important, because I know now, like, you are the people that like your actions, physical actions, like the comment, the watch time, how long you watch the videos, if you watch one or two or five or 20 in one go, this is super important, like the audience, it's the biggest measurement for YouTube. So if we wish this channel to be visible and um show to more crafters that could be interested in the videos, all your support in the way of really reacting with my content that I post, invaluable. Invaluable. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the hearts, all the love. We really need that. Okay. Thank you so much, Vicky, and everyone, for all your beautiful hearts. Honestly, I feel so silly for being such a gummy bear that is like so weak, and I'm constantly breaking, crying. It is just such a it just happens. You know. I think I have my camera under control pretty much. It's for me. It looks a little dark. Yeah, deep breath. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna give you another sneak peek of another new page from Break a Blank page. That's a gorgeous one as well. I love it so. Okay, and these are the pages. I found them because my members have suggested to. Yeah, it's a little dark, isn't it? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Actually, turn them like this. Yes, yes, yes. Look, I think it's better now. I think we need it like this, indeed, or something. This is the book that when we created Break a Blank page, the old pages. If you haven't seen them, you must check How to Break a Blank Page, guys. When I'm looking at them, it's so weird to look at them because wow. And the new pages are here, and the yellow kind of thing. Oh, thank you so much, Christy. Looks good. Looks perfect, sweetie. Okay, very good. Oh, thank you so much for your kindness. I got molds to copy your pages. Okay. Emotions can run deep, so never apologize. Yes, they do. Then they do. Thank you so much for your sweet words. So here is the first page from the old series. You remember? Go and check it out. Please go and check it out. You will absolutely love Break a Blank Break a Blank page, and the newest video, our gorgeous little page, and then this is coming your way as well soon. I promise you. I promise you. I'll show you something else because last week we had a live class for members, and do you know what happened? I didn't honestly. Again, Lucas's idea was that, and I didn't have a chance to make a project, pre-project. And I said to Lucas, do you know what? I think I'm brave enough to just grab the tools, have them on the desk without the plan, just live crafting, really, without just not knowing what to do. The members have mentioned spring, so that was my theme, and we came up and we did it together. These two gorgeousness projects. I have to say, I'm in such a love with this gorgeous little canvas. It is absolutely stunning. It's this vintage vibe. It's round, oval, which is very weird and unusual. And I think it came out so absolutely gorgeousness. So we had rice papers, and we've made this page as well, super pretty. If you ever will join membership, you will be able to watch some of these. I absolutely love them. So just a little info for you. And I think we are ready to move on. Now, before we go and start making our mail art, I'll show you that these particular flowers are from the book. However, if you don't own the book, but you wish to own the flowers, as I have mentioned in the description box, actually, I'm not too sure if I have put in the description box the link to the papers. Have I? I did actually. So, this book, I also gave you all the links. These books are with beautiful, beautiful flowers. I truly love them. I love the size and all. And I have created digital papers with these exactly. Let me just go with these exactly flowers and some of these as well, which are here. So please check them out or get yourself these books. I love them. I like this one as well. Look, these are more like, what's the word, wild, more like from woods, from, just different wild, wild sort of flowers, which these are more from vintage books, old vintage books, gorgeousness flowers. So honestly, what these are my absolutely two favorite books. There's few books that I have purchased and reviewed, but these are really worth their price in my eyes. They are not the most original designs. They are designs that are pretty well known, but they are lovely put together in these two books. So that's one of the info. Another info that I have is that I fussy cut it, plenty of fussy cut it. Oh, I'm actually giving you, I'm giving you by accident another spoiler, because this one is the very first new page of the Break a Blank page that I did. Okay, well, there you go. I hope you will have something to look forward then, because I'm giving you all the sneak peeks. Um, I love these. They're amazing books. Yes, amazing books. Break a Blank Page is how I found you. Oh, I've been fun ever since. And that's very long, Laura. Are the pages matte or shiny? These are matte, actually. These are matte. That's why I like them as well. These are matte here and matte. In both books are matte, actually, which is a great question, because I couldn't agree more. I prefer matte so much more. So these are matte and a huge size. So it's not for everyone. However, I totally love it. And this flower is also from one of the, I think this flower is from this book. I think, let me see. I think it was here. I caught it here. And I'm pretty sure there's one more. There we go. So, I think this is and this page inspired this project in a way. That's why it's here. I forgot. So you have your sneak peek. But I just so love this one. It's my absolute favorite as well of the whole series, because the even the white that is left out, I don't mind it. It like some projects will just, no matter how simple they are, they will just speak to you. They will just stay with you. They will just spark your, like, warm your heart. And this is the project that it's really giving me that. And it's so simple. But I have to tell you, and I tell you in a second, it gave me new inspiration, and that is exchanging my white gesso to this beautiful paint. I got this as a gift as well. I have plenty gifts thanks to you guys. Blank page, and 7 years later, still going strong. Aww. Oh, hi, Utina. I wanted to say that I think I'm stepping away from white gesso. I think I found my new love, and I have been using white gesso always, like clear gesso recently, but white gesso since always. No, clear gesso since few years now of collaging, but white gesso was my first love since I started mixed media art journaling. Honestly, if you're vintage lover, if you love old books, if you love old book pages, if you love vintage, if you're not fan of white gesso, get this one. It's seriously, this is the color. Like, you will see in a project, like it's this cream, but it's something amazing about this paint. It's hybrid acrylic multi-surface Dantel color Cadence brand. Again, I got it as a gift, and it is just phenomenal instead of gesso, white gesso. Fantastic. Matte transparent gesso takes most shine away. It does. It does. Can you do a scrapbook front cover? Do you mean like do you mean with the photograph scrapbook front cover, or a cover for a book, or without the photograph? I need another sip. Excuse me. No problem. I hope to see you later. So I wanted to say that, like uh, honestly, if I suggest some things, I really truly mean them. Thank you so much for joining even later. Look at the number 222. Oh, now it's 223 people watching. That's a lovely number. I jeszcze raz po polsku powiem, bo na pewno polski się zdarza bardzo, bardzo rzadko, ale jeśli ktoś z Was jest z Polski, ogląda, to naprawdę witajcie, udzielajcie się na czacie. Zawsze fajnie jest zobaczyć polskie słowa. Polski język to jest taki akcent bardzo bliski sercu, jak się łatwo domyślić. I jest to cudowne uczucie zobaczyć, że polskie crafterki Cię także oglądają. Ja wiem, że jest tylko u mnie po angielsku praktycznie i przepraszam za to, ale no niestety jest zdecydowanie, no 99% jednak oglądalność jest po angielsku. Em, ale jeśli nie wiecie, kilka miesięcy temu, jak przeszukacie mój kanał, był film nagrany, Art Journaling Page był nagrany całkiem po polsku. Całkiem po polsku. Nie, chyba też mówiłam tam troszkę po angielsku, ale rzadko, głównie po polsku. Zajrzyjcie, to jest piękny projekt i fajny film wyszedł. I was just saying in Polish that it is so amazing to see Polish accent, Polish words, Polish comments in the chat. Doesn't happen often, so it's lovely. Anyway, let's move on, guys. Let's move, and I'll show you something else. If you didn't notice, I have a brand new glass mat from Craftelier. I have never had any craft mat. I don't know how good they are, but what I loved about it is that this craft mat is white. And this is what's amazing about it, because I just love white desk, bright desk, and I think the other glass mats that I have seen, which was Tim Holtz, I think, or something else, was just simply black, and it is just not for me. I just don't like black on my desk. And when I saw that Craftelier, this brand, Craftelier, the shipping worldwide, has the glass mat, I was so happy. I will be testing it out. It's so clean and fresh. However, one thing that I dislike in general about glass mat is that, as you can see, all these shines of the lights, it annoys me so much in general, because I'm this perfectionist. Like my desk right now, if you take this off, it's matte. Let me see the comment. It's matte, nearly, now that I see. Because I took the cover. That was the cover for the whole 7 years. And I took the cover only last week, because the cover was just really gone, gone, gone. So I wanted to say that I will be testing this matte, and I love the fact that it's white. And I need to move this 1 second. And yeah, I will let you know how it is. But I'm looking forward seeing how it's gonna be with the paints on it, with maybe mediums and stuff. So we shall see. I hope you are seeing this as bright as I, or brighter than I do, because I don't see it this bright. I feel that it's not as bright as it could be. But anyway, and now you have a beautiful soul, sending good vibes. Thank you so very much for that. Honestly, thank you so much for. There's no need for this. The live class is for everyone. It's free class that everyone can enjoy. So honestly, I feel always I just never know what to say. But thank you. Tak się przyzwyczaiłam do angielskiego, że mi polskie do ciebie nie pasuje. Marta, po polsku czy po angielsku? Cieszę się, że cię znalazłam, choć żadna ze mnie crafterka, jedynie uskutecznią art terapię. O, just so amazing. Aneta says that she's so used to me speaking English that Polish language just doesn't suit. And Anya says that in English or Polish doesn't matter, but she's happy to that she found me. She's not crafter yet, but she's doing art therapy, which is so amazing. And once you create something, you are already a crafter and artist. I think as long as you create, craft, to do stuff, you are an artist, you're a crafter, and that's it. Okay, let's show you. Let's see what's that. We have this. Do you know what I was thinking? I have so many envelopes. I really have so many envelopes, and I was thinking, what can I do? The light is okay. I hope it is, because honestly, on my end, I see it very dark. But I'm gonna check my phone. Because maybe it's just the tablet. Oh, it is bright-ish. It is brightish. Like, it is fine. It's just the tablet it's darker or something. Anyway, so that's okay. That's great to know. So let's move on. Let's start. Because Marta is chit-chatter for an hour. Woohoo, you have a dark shadow. Yes, I need to. This lamp is like, I think it's shadow from that or from the camera itself. We're gonna definitely, once Lucas is back, we're gonna be definitely doing the, what do you think? It's the boxes? Or maybe, well, then you can take them. I, no, it's fine. Let's leave it this time. We need to hang that lamp. That's one of the thing on the list. Dandelion. You have a dark shadow. All is good. You will love the glass mat when using your paints and mediums. I love the glass mat. It's fantastic to use. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean this? Maybe. Maybe we're trying to figure out the shadows. That's okay. Thanks for the thoughts about your crafter's companion. Oh, I didn't see the crafter's companion glass mat when using. Someone said about the crafter's companion mat. I also have a glass mat crafter's companion light gray. Best is that it has a magnet under the hole, and so I can put the magnets wherever I want to hold my papers. Oh, crafter's companion. Hello, Marta. So glad to catch you live. Hi, Jen. Okay, so I have so many envelopes like this. There you go. Now, if you don't have the envelope, you can make it yourself. Look, the envelope, it's basically a square, right? It's basically a square. And let's say that this one is what? This one is 23 and a half and a bit by 23 and a bit. So if you don't have the envelope, this one is 23. How is that possible? It doesn't matter. Well, then you can make 123 and a bit and a half and a bit. So basically, then you have this, but then you join them together, and voila, and you have your envelope. You can use the corner punch or something, or you can just use your scissors. And let's see if I can make one from paper. I'm happy about the glass mat because I have no cover anymore. So honestly, working with mediums, glues, and stuff, I constantly clean the desk, and it's quite annoying, I have to say, because it is not. I'm just worried that I will stay in it. This one is 21. Let's see if we can have this 21 as well. It's probably, I don't know. I'm gonna make this one 21 and a half. And now I just want to show you that you probably can easily make your own envelope in case you don't have squarish envelope. Let's say that would be best to have if I have So I don't know. No, it's here. Yeah, Lucas is going to work actually. He has sometimes he helps in the evening, in the weekends, to drop people to wedding or bring them back. So he's going to collect some wedding crowd, I think, from having a fun. Yeah. Night night. An advice for a newbie. I'm a bit nervous to start creating. Yes, Cindy, my best advice, just start. Just do it. Just go for it. And I keep on saying the worst is to start. The worst that will happen is you're gonna just waste your time in a way, but it's not a waste, it's a practice. And you're going to lose a little bit of paper, maybe glue, maybe your mediums, maybe your craft supplies. That's okay. You can throw it to the bin if it's not going to work and just start over. It's just a paper, honestly. Honestly. You love your art, so uplifting. I need a rest, but I'm planning on joining and playing. Oh, that's great. And follow, like, break a blank page. It's amazing, great, amazing. The first series, it's really still valid, and it's amazing tool to start. And it's as stupidly it sounds, just start. It is truthfully the best thing, the best way. It is to just begin, just do it. I absolutely love your vibe. I have watched all your videos repeatedly. Oh, thank you. Now, so how we gonna? I think what we will do is now. I'm trying to think. I didn't think I'm gonna be making this envelope, but we can do it. Why not? Let's do this in half. So if it's 20 and 1, let's do it 21, then 10 and a half. It's our half. 10 and a half. 10 and a half. It's our half. Around, just around. We're not gonna be that much worried. And same for this one. Let's say if this is 21 and a half, then 10 and a half and a bit. Let's say like here or something. Yeah, it's just start, it's like the same with the cleaning studio. The worst is to start. You don't know where to start. Don't start like five supply as well page. It's great. Like this one, this page really, the previous video. It is a five supplies. So you have what tape, you have your paper, you have your titles, you have your other rice paper, and you have some color, and that's honestly it. Like seriously, it's really limited amount of supplies. And if you limit yourself, it's not that you limit your art or limit your imagination. I think it's quite opposite. Not only that you will start seeing things differently because you have to think how to use these things, but you also are allowing yourself to not be overwhelmed with so many supplies. Like, do you know where to start first? Get yourself a focal point. It's the same with this page today. Get yourself a focal point. Focus on your main character of your page, your main character, like in the movie. This is your. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Uh, think about your page as you need. This is your movie, and you need a star to be in the movie. Who's your star in the movie? Is it your title? Is it your image? Is it who's your focal point? Who is your focus? So is it small? Is it big? So start with finding out what would you like to say on the page and find the focal point. I think this is a key for me, at least, since sometime now I'm focusing my energy on finding gorgeousness focal point like this. Look, the page is the most simple in the world, but it's so gorgeous just because the focal point is so attractive and it's so pretty, I think. Well, at least in my eyes, it is very pretty. If I can show you something else, let me just grab maybe something. I don't know if that's the correct one. Oh, yes. Like, the little pages that I've done here, like you have just some background and then you have all the focal points. Sometimes you can just go for the butterflies all the way through, and that's okay too. Then you have one focal point, like a rose. Find something that it's so pretty that speaks to you. We have butterfly, we have pretty flower, we have mushrooms, we have animals as our focal point. This is the way I understand art journaling in my heart. It's not that it's the only way, it's not the best way, it's not the way that everyone should do it. Hi, Emily. The whole family is gonna appear on this live stream. How is Hannah?
Asleep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you put her to sleep
Like a while ago.
Really? So you didn't leave her on her own?
No.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Do you want to say hi to everyone? um,
Hello.
so many people have does remember you from the videos. One of our most popular video is the watermelon. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Watermelon watercolor video with Emily, and the other one is hi Emmy, and the other one is first time seeing live. That's amazing. I'm all over the place speaking, and that's okay. Watermelon Emily, do you remember? And our bookmarks. And Emily was teaching me. Do you remember that?
Oh, is this new?
It's new, yes. It's I just opened it together. It was in
So
the.
cool.
It is. It was in the box for a few days. Hi Emily. So thanks a million, by the way, for putting Hanitka to bed.
Mm.
Our Hannah is actually falling asleep on her own now, but not today. Today the sister stayed till the eyes went closed.
Mm-hmm.
And did you read books?
Yeah.
How many?
One
Only? Which one?
about a red hen.
Oh, her favorite, the red hen.
Yeah, she asked. me to.
The one that was yes, I know. It's for the learning reading as well. Yes, she loves that one. I read it last time as well. Okay. So we have the focal point. We have mushrooms, we have animals here, another focal point. Here is like few focal points because we have some gorgeous circles and things. Then like keep on looking, and I think start your things maybe. Oh, I can't open this one. It's probably start with finding some gorgeous focal points, something that you will fall in love with. That would be my idea. That like look, it's simple maybe sometimes, but it's just sometimes simplicity lies in the beauty. Beauty lies in the simplicity. I mean, okay, okay. Well, that's a sneak peek. By accident, this is the page that will be for the members very soon. So my beautiful members, if you're watching, it's gonna be for you soon with the cat cat page. Now Emi, kolacja, audiobook, book, listening, and you know the rules, you know the drill. Okay, let me just move this in the middle. And in the middle is 10 and a half, sort of, and a bit. Okay, so once we have these things, we can now do this line thing. I just need something like like this, for example. Oh, wait a second. Precious cat. Yes, I love this cat and the page. It's cute and easy page as well. I did it some time ago now. Okay, so I am trying to make this. I don't know in English what's that. How it's called? Scoring? Is it? This is my first live here. Oh, so fantastic. Marta, where's my hit tool? Where's my hit tool? Your hit tool? Oh, what do you mean, your hit tool? Hello, Maremi and peeps. Hello, Ruth. Welcome. It's great to see new faces joining. It is fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm scoring or whatever I'm doing. It's just to make these lines here so we can make the envelope. I'm just trying to show that you really can do your own envelope, even if you don't have the exact tools like envelope maker sort of thing. I just hope you can see that there are ways of going around, There we go. Scoring, yes, there you go. Okay, this is quite uneven. I probably could do a better job with making it even, probably longer as well, isn't it? I would do it next time better job, but it's nearly closing. So I have made probably some mistake somewhere along the way. And maybe next time I make something shorter, longer. Anyway, this nearly is closing. Not fully, but nearly. Let's pretend it's closing. So basically then you can use like this sort of to help you out. I can't do these things, I think. Can I? Or maybe I can. Wait a second. I don't think it will do it. No. Well, oh, it did do it though. Not as properly, but that's okay. Or you can just try to cut it yourself, or you can exactly cut it yourself like this. And so by showing you this envelope quickly, I'm trying to tell you that if you do better scoring and better math, you can really do it yourself and make the envelope. So anyway, on the ground, let's have a little bit of a clear out here. And where are we gonna start? We're gonna start with covering our envelope. I just have so many of them, like tons of envelopes, you know. And I was really thinking what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna go about these envelopes. And I just thought about let's grab 3. And I just thought about making something with them. And what I love about it that you can close this one, you can close it, and you can even put like some closing, and it could be really like a pocket, something to put it in, to send it to your pen pal person, or like seriously, you could focus on making it pretty this side, pretty only this side, like divide this in half. I didn't because I like the idea of house as well, but honestly, sky's the limit. It's up to yourself. Edina, hello Edina. Debbie, little cuddles, hugs from Canada. Thank you so much for joining, honestly. And I would love to know who's actually crafting with me. Is there more chatters or crafters? Who is actually crafting with me? Or maybe you crafting your own things? Let us know. Maybe you making your very own art, some different things. I think I'm gonna use this mat tonight. Why not? Sure, that's what it's for, right? And check Crafterier as well, because Emily, could you actually bring me the card from the TV? Ten wózek leży tam z Crafteliera. Let me just have these aside. I think I'm going to use this mat. Check the Craftelier as well, because they have a great offer on the cards. Well, at least they had it. I'll show you my one. It's not built yet, but the color is divine. You know, these are like sort of IKEA cards, but I think, I don't know, I like the idea that these are like smaller and bigger. One go inside another, and this is like a really beautiful teal color. I think it's called Aqua on the website, but it's so gorgeousness teal, you know, it is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. So hopefully before Monday Lucas will build it. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure he'll have time, but I hope he will. So here is the card, and it's Craftelier. It's beautiful. I love the color. I'm gonna be making definitely some little shorts, reels, or whichever with that. So check Craftelier, because I think the cards were on sale or something. Check the mat as well. Oh, I know what I meant to show you as well from them. I think I'm the only person living under the rock. How many of you have known about the labels? Ink labels, oxide labels. I had no idea that these exist. I thought that everyone is making them by yourself, like you kind of stamp it, I mean ink it, cut it, and you put it in. This is life-changing situation, seriously. And one set is for inks, one set is for oxides. The card color, it's phenomenal. Like, I love teal, and Crafterier has all the elements for their stuff teal, so I love them. I absolutely love teal. Like, and their mat is teal as well, which is so beautiful. Nice labels. They are stickers, and honestly, I had no idea that these things exist. And I have my inks, you know, like this. I can't see anything, and it's you know, and so you put it on the side. They already made you colors, they made you name, so when they stuck up on the top of each other, you can easily see the names. again, I thought of people making them by themselves, so that's why I never did, because I was too lazy. Just too lazy. And then I saw them in the store. They like cost nearly nothing, maybe $2 or $3 or two, or like really little, really little. So I got them and I just love them. And you would just peel it and you stick it, and voila. And it's gonna be finally looking pretty. So you have distress inks and you have distress oxides. So one is for inks, one is for oxides. So in case you didn't know, because I really did, you know about it? What store is that? It's called, the store is called, here is the name. I'll push that. It's here is the name. It's Craftelier. If anyone can pull some sort of links maybe in the chat, I would much appreciate it, because I think our moderators are gone today. So you could maybe find them on the website, Craftelier website, the labels for inks. No ja też właśnie nie wiedziałam. I kosztują grosze, chyba 2 jurki, 2 euro dosłownie. Naprawdę super. So honestly, am I the only one not knowing about it? That ever better. Yes. Where do you get those labels, distress inks? Exciting. I need those. Craftelier. It's craftelier.com. Here is the name of the store. Craftelier. Craftelier. So like, I had no clue. I seriously had no clue as well. Oh yes, all houses are exciting. New house. So seriously, like it's life-changing situation, because I was just always so jealous of people having them labeled, but I thought maybe some people did by themselves, for sure some people did, but I was just honestly too lazy to do it. Okay, let's grab old book pages. These are old book page from the from music notes, super pretty. And then we have the old book page, the regular page. This is not that regular though, because this one is from another like I was so lucky. I'm so lucky to have you guys, because these pages, I have this huge big book. I'll show you. This is crazy. I got it as a gift as well. This book, someone sent it to me. If you're watching, I can't remember. I'm so sorry, but these are pages from this phenomenal book. Very old book. I mean, seriously, it's crazy amazing book like this. Oh, so excited. So I have these pages, and this one also, it's a different language. Can't remember. It was Germany. Not sure if possibly it's German language. So I think we will use some of these for the pages. Hi from Tasmania. Craftelier Distress ink labels. I don't know about them either. They are not mistake. It's a learning. I'm decorating my planner. So I'm going to give you the links as well after the live in the video description. So you will be able to go back and check if you're watching later on as well. I think this is a bit too small. I'm trying to match it exactly. Oh, that's okay, even if it's too small. So what's the plan? We will add glue on top of the envelopes. Looks like by accident or not, we're having 3 in one go. Okay. One thing I need is the lipstick from too much talking. Hello, everyone who's joining, because I see that people are coming, going. So welcome everyone. Everyone is invited. You're more than welcome to stay. Okay, I already love the mat, I have to say, and I love that it's white. I think the other mats that I've seen were black, and I just can't have the black on my desk. It just doesn't suit my video sort of view style thing. It just and I'm so happy about this one already. I will be testing it. I'm gonna be making it dirty tonight, so we will test it live, literally. Okay, so here is that. And I think probably best will be to just grab the envelope, go around, and just stick it. I'm going to be probably more or less precise as well, so that I can move it around and just cut it where it is. And there we go. Let's do exactly the same thing with another page. Now, if you are making one page and if you already are further than me, just maybe focus on focal point and grab some of the maybe some of the flowers, butterflies to fussy cut. Also, if you don't have all the book pages, use a magazine. You can cover it with scrapbook paper. Anything goes, anything will do. Seriously. Anything will be. Now. Okay. I love the idea that I'm no longer on the desk directly, because seriously, it was giving me a little bit of a stress that I am using the the desk, that it's uncovered now. Okay, now I think we can move this a little bit like that. There we go. Super awesome. And we're gonna do the same thing here. Now I think this will be just fine. So let's do it. Emmy, can you just go on the can you just find these labels on the Craftelier website and put them in the chat? Try to find link to that. Okay, and I'll just Google Craftelier and then please, and then show it to me, and we grab the link to the chat. Now there we go. So I think I hope we're gonna finish 3 of these pages. You did it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So these are the labels. Oh, they even looks like they even cheaper to what I paid. So 150. Let me just give you the link. Copy link, and we'll go for. Oops. Link copied. Live chat. I hope it works. There we go. We have it. And I'll give you the mat, maybe, if I'll find it. Emmy, the glass mat, or the card, maybe the aqua card, the aqua color card, maybe. See if you can find it. The aqua color card, maybe. Okay, and let's glue this down as well. Yeah, I'll take that. I think I'm gonna go sort of upside down. No. Okay. Okay. There we go. And we have the card as well, and it's also on sale. So copy link. And here is the card. And Emily, if you can find me, please, the glass mat thing. Okay, I'm gonna now clean it off and we'll see how it's gonna be. So, oh wow. This is 2-second job literally on the glass. Every glass mat works pretty much the same, isn't it? The biggest advantage is that this glass mat is huge, actually. Is it on sale? I wonder. Oops, I lost it. I'm sorry. I lost it. I pressed it. Something. Okay. Now, the labels are available free of charge on the Ranger website. Oh, are they? Oh, I had no idea. Are they stickers as well? Or they are printouts? Okay, and oh, it's also on the sale. No way, seriously. I didn't think it's gonna be on sale still, because I got it good few days ago. There we go. Okay. Okay, so if you scroll, you will be able to see if there is anything else. Oh yeah, I have these punches as well, but I haven't used them, and I don't think we will have time to use them. These are brand new punches, I think, on their website. So to be honest, I don't know how good they are. I will be testing them out. I got them. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so time to focus now on gluing down the top part, because I think what I love about this idea is that at first when I planned it, when I okay yeah at first when I planned it, I have wanted to glue it to cut it, and then I just said, wow, I'll just have this glued down, why not? So that's what I did. I just glued it down and I liked it. And let's see, there we go, something like that. No way, Rachel, you what? Rachel, you just gave Kale cut good, you just gave her the membership. What? Oh, that's so amazing. Thank you so much. Am I seeing it right? Yes, Kaylee Cat is receiving a, a oh wow, that's so sweet. As far as I know, I think this is random, but someone else gave the memberships, no? Before. What's going on here, girls? Yes, someone else did. Wendy got it. Anne, thank you so much for gifting 5 as well. Wow. So we have Wendy that got it, Sue Baxter, Betty Lue, and Sam and Tina Dowis. You guys have received a membership for a month from our beautiful members. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow, that's so beautiful. Last time I was gifting, I think as well, 10 memberships. So, guys, lucky you. Thank you so much. This is so amazing to do it. I know that many people would like to join, but they can't afford it. So, thank you so very much for thinking of it. Oh, that's so fabulous. So, you have a membership now gifted for a month. So, you can actually check the playlist for members, and you will be able to see the videos that have been recorded in the past few weeks and months. No, actually since the beginning, I think, to be honest. So you are here for a treat, and I'm so excited for you. Thank you so much, ladies. That's beautiful. I've told you, it is the best group ever. It is, honestly, I have never doubts about it. It is just the best group. The community that we've built over the years, it is just phenomenal. So whoever got luckily the membership, as far as I think, it's gifted. When I read it some time ago, it's gifted to those who are on the chat, be active, or is it people that, I don't know. I think active and people who are maybe active on the chat and on the channel as well. I don't know. I think something like that, but it's pretty much random. This YouTube family is the best. It is, Aida. I know, right? I know. I honestly know that. Okay, we're adding glue here as well to our little roofs houses. This is gorgeous glue, not gorgeous glue. How glue can be gorgeous? This is awesome glue. Elmer's glue, and this one is Restick. 5 minutes for up to 5 minutes to move stuff around, and I love that because honestly, it was very helpful. So that's so fantastic, guys. 31 months. Wow. Yes. Aida would be one of the Aida, Jen, Tina, um, if you see the pink flower next to the name, that means it's someone for a very long time member. If you see the blue one, the tealy color, it's the person who just joined. So the flower colors represent as well how long someone is the member. So thank you so much. I still see people watching the live, and I'm so excited that you're not leaving the silly Marta chats, and I'm glad to see you joining. Okay, and that's the book page as well. Now let's glue this even more. And sip of tea, guys. Sip of tea. And Kaylee, I think there's I think it will be at least I'm guessing 30, 40, maybe 50, 60 videos, because it depends from the level. But I think the person that gifted, I think you getting second level, third level. I think, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. We could find out this maybe later on somehow. But certainly you are gifted some plenty of videos definitely to catch up on. Thank you so much. Okay. Guys, do you have any questions actually? Do you have any? My family knows all about Martin family. Oh, I know that the cats, when they see my hands on the screen, I've seen so many times people are posting photos and tagging me to their cat watching my hands on the screen on the TV and cats following my hand. That's amazing. That's cute. Okay, and these extra longer stuff we will cut out, right? We don't need them, I guess. I guess so. No. Okay, and I'm gonna clean this right away. Oh no way! Lucas have actually emptied my bin. You know, I have this little bin from Aida, and it's like my desk bin, and he emptied it. It was full. Lucas, before going, he's literally like trying to. He's looking after everything. He's done shopping a few times. He tanked the car, so I wouldn't have to do it. Now he emptied the bins, and he's done all the bins in the house as well, in the bathrooms, in the house, all the recycling and everything. So honestly, he emptied my bin. That's so sweet. That's too sweet. He's not that kind. Remembering the 3D bird and other things we made on retreat in Dumfries in Scotland. Love that weekend. How long ago was that? I was pregnant with Hannah, and we just found out about it maybe. Well, the retreat was already planned, so we couldn't cancel it. But I was pregnant on that retreat, which we haven't said to anyone because it was less than 3 months for sure. It was maybe 2 months only. Joyce, so good to see you, Joyce. I remember this retreat very well. Emily was so small back then, so that must be 6 years ago. Do you have much experience of alcohol inks? No, I don't, and I will be definitely. This is on my wish list too. I have plenty alcohol inks. It's on my wish list to learn, honestly. Thank you for the life. You are very welcome. Everyone is more than welcome. What is the name of that book, please? Oh, Ginny Macaroni. Which book? You mean the old book? This book? I'll see if I have the name. Must be. There we go. This is the name of the book. Aged for. What's the age of that book? I have no idea. And it's. What's the language? What's that language? Is it French? Chasson de Fleurs. Is it French? Well, take a screenshot of that, or I know now I'm addicted to it. So thrilled. Marta, do you have magic? I'm trying to see the chats. Glue gun. What the name of the glue gun? My glue gun is from Lidl. So is it? I think so. It's one from. No, it's not. It's a regular cheap glue gun. I don't have anything exciting to share, to be honest. I saw a pretty glue gun in Craftelier, I think, so I may get it. Yes, I saw the glue gun in Craftelier. I will have a look at it because it was pretty looking. Lucas is amazing hubby. Yeah, sometimes he's a keeper. My family knows all about this woman from Poland who speaks English with an Irish accent. None are crafters, but they are part of the YouTube audience. Oh, what's the name of the glue? Hi, Emily. I'm addicted to Craftery. I can't wait to see the card if it's worth buying. I'm sure it is. It's like IKEA one. I have the IKEA one, but IKEA never had these colors, and this is the super color. And also they have, which I hope to purchase in the near future. They have the dividers. If you go for cards in general, let me see. They have these dividers. They have this hangy stuff on the card. So I will be getting that for sure. It's German. Oh, it's German. Oh, well, there you go. So everyone took the photo of this one in case you wish to purchase it somewhere on eBay or something. German Nicole. To give credit where credit is due, Kylie was gifted a membership by Rachel Press. Yes, there was 6 membership gifted for sure. Yes. Yes, Kylie got the one of the membership as well. Thank you so much. 2 members have gifted the memberships. Do you have any tips for packing supplies for crafting when you are traveling? I don't take supplies when I travel. I used to, I don't. I just when I travel I don't. Czekaj, do której? O, it's 9:30. Pół godziny. Ale tu ani minuty się spóźnienia, ok? Emi? Your channel has been such a lovely distraction to my hospital visits. Oh, I've wanted to following along with your journaling paint. Can you recommend a good journal? Artisa for sure. Has best journals. The Tavolosa one are great journals. Those are journaling books, but Bomo Art recently I have these Bomo Art books. These are from Budapest. I love these. These are handmade journals. These are for sketching, but I don't mind doing art journal. I just did 1 page so far because I had to glue 2 pages together. Because they're more for sketching, but these are gorgeous. This is Bomo Art from Budapest. Too risky. Good night. Yes, it's a gorgeous handmade journal. Okay, do you know what I also think? That wouldn't that be amazing to have to have this part covered as well? Could be nice, isn't it? Anyway, let's move this one here and let's focus now on how we're gonna embellish our little houses, our envelopes. Now, there we go. Oh, do you know what's interesting? How did you hear about this live tonight? Was it Facebook? Was it YouTube? Did you get notification? Did you see it on my Instagram? Did you see it on stories? How did you, if you don't mind sharing, how did you hear about this live class? Is it accident? You just spotted by accident? Someone shared it and you never notice it yourself? I honestly always look forward these answers because that tells me, like, I've shared it so much this live just to make sure that everyone will be notified, everyone will notice it, that it's happening. Whoever wish to join that really will be notified, notification, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, notification, YouTube. Wow, YouTube notification, YouTube. Oh wow. Oh, Anne, you're such a sweetie. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. To my beautiful members, thank you for gifting the membership again. Honestly, it means so much, and I'm sure that everyone will appreciate that. total accident. Really, Jo? I didn't message you, Jody. I usually message you. I know it's my fault. IG stories, I saw the Instagram. Well, everywhere I see. That's awesome. Okay, now let's move on to our beautiful focal points. And I somehow wish to start with my butterflies today. I don't know. I just think that I would love butterflies. Now let's see which butterflies. I think this one, possibly this one. And we have these two. But I'm sure that I've also got some other butterfly or not. And also I'll tell you, I got these scissors as a gift. Again, I'm such a gifter. I mean a receiver. YouTube notifications, Instagram in YouTube. Oh, fantastic. Well then everywhere. Singer, it's such a great scissors for fussy cutting. Like I have Tim's, they work differently. These are way sharper. I think these are for sewing or for people who sew because I think machine the Singer is making machine, sewing machine, am I right? Hi Sharon. We're doing not cards, we're doing envelopes sort of things like housey things. Oh yes, I have the butterfly. I knew it. I just wanted to say that if you ever purchase these scissors and they are amazing, they're very sharp, you can really hurt yourself. So be very careful. I'm going to watch Monday. Oh, that's okay. Hi. Okay, so I'm thinking to use one of these butterflies in here, something like that, and one more. I'm just not too sure which one, or maybe bright one or yellow. Maybe yellow actually. This one, and yellow. I'd say so. So let's fussy cut this one quickly. Just came out with a quilt fabric with art journaling motifs. Oh, came out with quilt fabric with art journaling motifs. Oh, nice. I've been following for many years. I love your videos. I use sewing scissors for fussy cutting too. Yes, these are sewing scissors, I think. I accidentally saw it on Instagram by accident. You mean I follow your account, unlike teenager with Insta. And like a teenager, read Instagram every day. I love Instagram. I'm there every day as well. If you're not Instagram person, oh, you could consider to be. I love Instagram so much. I'm just trying to see if I have anything to show you on Instagram. Let's see. I will show you my stories maybe. If you there we go. This is 8:30 in the morning on the on the court doing tennis and more tennis. I don't know. I hope you see it well. 2 seconds. I will just make this brighter. Maybe this will help. Okay. Good morning. 8:30 in the morning. And rainbow, if you look, you didn't see it. Doesn't matter. There was a rainbow and my porridge in the morning. So if you're not on Instagram, it's not for everyone, I think, but I do share a little bit more. And I see that shorts are not appreciated here on YouTube. People don't like watching my life shorts with the life from life, everyday life. Some people say that they hate even life, little shorts videos. So I don't post them here honestly. And this is as well information that the life will be happening and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how things are on Instagram. Oh, my flower, I'll show you. Because this is yesterday's reel. I absolutely love this one. It came out so pretty. With the eco glitter. With the eco glitter. I just love it so much. And it was actually shared on my Facebook as well. Maybe you have seen it. So super pretty. Anyway, let's fussy cut this butterfly. And these are from Bomo Art as well. I'll show you because it's quite interesting that Bomo Art is from Budapest, from Hungary, is it? And these are packing papers, you know, they're huge, like they're really massive. They're huge, 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 and they have all sorts of designs. And butterflies are one of them. And also different motifs like flowers, which are gorgeousness as well. And we have some birdies as well. We have some of these sort of woods and these more woods like trees and woods and super I love the size. I absolutely adore these. So I will be definitely going back to them. So yes, these are huge packing papers, but they are just right for collages, you know? For collaging. Okay. Miss that story. And basically everything else, seeing your actual studio and the coffee. I heard about the live class from YouTube. I saw notification and set a reminder. Oh, that's fantastic. Are they glossy? No, they're not glossy. The name is Bomo Art. Bomo, Bomo Art. I heard about them actually. The very first paper I ever purchased from Bomo Art was in Craftelier. They had their, do you remember? It was actually page that I've made for, it was also about hope. I think it was for during the war, for they were door opening like this video. And this was Bomo art page paper. They were like this beautiful doors with some birds, and this was huge paper. I didn't know what's that paper, so I purchased it. It was interesting to see how huge it was, that it was packing paper, and I bought it on in Craftelier. So maybe Craftelier has more Bomo art. Bomo, Bomo craft, Bomo craft or Bomo art. No, Bomo art. What am I talking about? It's Bomo. Yeah, it's bomoart.com. They have gorgeous Instagram, and they have gorgeous mortal real store, like seriously beautiful. And they have been making these books by themselves by hand, for example, these journals. I'll show you the other one. So one of them is this one, for example, and I have the page done it in it. I've showed you, and it's horizontal or vertical, I don't know. And there is another one which is the butterfly one, same as the papers, and it's gorgeous. And it's also more like a for scrapbook for the papers are pretty thin, so I would suggest to glue down 2-3 pages. And the other books that I have as well recently are from the paper world, and I also made pages in them. This is super pretty. This is with the rice paper as well, but I also had to glue 2-3 pages together. So don't be afraid, you know, to glue 2-3 pages together. And I suggest you to do it and leave it. Like I have glued down already this one because I thought that I rather have it dry whenever I need it, so I can start working on this one. This is like, you know, this is page that it's not glued down. This is the glue down, and same for this one. This one is already glue, so I can have this page and this. So I have them prepared. So these are also more like a doodling sort of art journaling pages. Gorgeous books from the paper world. You can find link to paper world in my description box. And this is another one. Is it the same or similar? Different cover anyway. So very pretty. But they're not so much for mixed media, but you can glue 2-3 pages together and that's fine. So now let's see the chat. I watch Instagram to see your beautiful life and family. So sweet of you to share. Wish Lucas wasn't so camera shy. I'm a grandmother, but love seeing a good looking man. He is bold and has a beard, huge long beard. And when we met, he never had beard, so it's my sort of idea to do it. And each time I'm like, keep it longer, keep it longer. And he's laughing that I'm making him ugly, so that he's not gonna be attractive to other women. He says, it's impossible that you like that beard. It's probably just you just want to make sure that I'm not going to be good looking. Beautiful package. Yes. Oh, I'm so clever. I have you playing on my TV laundry room and can watch while I. Yes, you can have it on the TV. The only problem is that how do you comment if you watch on TV? That's interesting because I know that people can't comment on the live when they watch on the TV. Or am I wrong? Okay, so we have this one, and I think I would love maybe this one as well. I love this one, so beautiful. And we have one more, which I was hoping for this one, to be honest, but maybe, oopsie, maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe, let's see. If not this one, then maybe my own flowers that I drew some time ago. And that's actually cute, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go for that because it's gonna be each of them. It's slightly different. What you say? Where did you get the focal point images from? You can find these these images either in the books, the books that the links are in the description box below the video, or there's also link to my digipapers, which you can download it and print it yourself. And there were, I think there are 4 pages. I think there are 4 different or 5 different flowers, vintage flowers, pretty flowers. So we have our elements, and I think it's definitely time to um, show you the little trick with the paint, because the idea about this is that I usually would make my background how can I say, blend in the way that it's not going to be as like as striking. And I used to use white gesso, but now since I discovered that there is a different world like this paint, I'm like, seriously? I'll show you. I'm just trying to find some good brush. And this is good-ish. Oh, maybe this one. This one. This one is great. Okay, so let me show you. And I got this as a gift. But I think these are in Action or somewhere like that. I have my phone and a link on TV. I have TV, laptop, so I can make comments. Oh, that's great. So you're watching on both. I watch on TV and phone too. You can make a comment and watch on TV, make comment with your phone, but it's still showing on TV. Oh, wow, fantastic. Okay, so look at that. So basically what this paint does on our vintage pages, it is literally blending in that we have. Oh, this is leaving so much hair. No way. Seriously, like this lost every hair you could only imagine. This is cheap from Aldi. Am I right? Yes. Premium artist flat brush from Aldi. From from Aldi is like grocery store. I'm making cards, Marta. That's great. So you're watching me on 2 channels. No wonder we have so many people. Statistically, 200 people watching. If you're watching on the TV and the phone. But thank you so much for, even if you're playing my videos in the background. That's fantastic. That's actually very good for YouTube to know that you are watching the videos one after another. That's probably the best way to do. I'm trying to find a different brush now. Oh, I have it. So if we move on with this one as well and have a little bit of that paint. So my suggestion is to, instead of going for white gesso, since I discovered this paint, which was recently, I don't think I'm going to be back to white gesso the way as I used to use it, I think. There we go. Or maybe not a brush, but maybe like a sponge would be good. So this color is, in case you're wondering, it's hybrid acrylic multi-surface H006 Dantel. It is multi-surface Cadence art and hobby paints What's written here, by the way? Old lace, Dantel old lace, that's the color. New generation water-based craft paint with an advanced formula with excellent adhesion and also can work on wood, metal, glass, polyester, ceramic, porcelain, terracotta, walls, styrofoam, paper, plastic, leather. Wow. No need to prime, seal, superior flow, loving durable on leather fabric, dilute the paint. What do you mean? Hybrid acrylic, it's a water-based? Am I like I'm not that very much aware of these things because I wouldn't read much many labels. I'm just so bad with it. Okay, so basically we're having this background now delicated with the color, and you'll see it just gonna gives us a little bit extra just a different feel. And I'm gonna go a little bit more in the middle and then less outside sort of thing. So blend in a little bit here, that the kind of bigger amount of paint in the middle, less on the edges sort of thing. I hope that makes sense now. Now that it's not that you have to do it, it's just a suggestion to have a little bit of a plain color, plain background-ish. It's still see-through. If you will look closely, you can still see through a little bit. So now let's try that. Let's try all three. Actually, no, we don't have to dry all three because we can just leave it and have a play with the already with on the wet paint. We can already glue down stuff. So we can glue down our butterfly, for example, on the wet surface easily. Okay, I'm gonna start with the middle one, I think, or maybe all three together. That's okay too. Now, so something like that. No, I think it's gonna have to go a little bit up higher because this won't fit. So more in the middle, up high, and then there we go. And then the smallest one. I can't stay. That's okay. I have to finish packing for my move. Oh, enjoy your moving. Multitasking, TV, comments on phone, and trying to keep an eye on my pampered chef party too. Oh, super. Marta, I have some Nova embellishment mousse that have dry out. Do you know they retrieve them? I think people were saying to use some glycerin or something. Anyone have idea? I honestly will be throwing them out. My one are dry, and I don't think I'm gonna be trying to redo them because it was quite annoying that they're like gone this way, even totally brand new. That was like, what? Seriously. So honestly, I don't know if I'll be trying to retrieve them. Try honestly, actually, you can probably email them. They will know the answer themselves. That's one of the option. Another is I'm sure that there are YouTube videos showing that. I'm pretty sure because it was a very common thing. In fairness, a very common thing. So another one. I have antique matte Mod Podge. What is it, Vicky? Antique matte. Antique matte. That sounds intriguing. Intruding. Intruding. Now we need some extra glue on the little stems and elements. I love this glue. It's easy. It's probably finally the best glue I ever had all these years. Even better than the Pritt stick because it's clear, because it's not losing glue during the play, and it is okay. Let's just focus for, and it is you can move it around for a moment, which is fantastic. I'm going to put it like that so we can have a title there. And also what's important about this glue is that it is it's not hardening at all. And I bought the set. I'll show you now. I bought this set of 12 of them, Restick Elmer's glue, and I love them. Like I have so little left out, but I like that they're in the smaller tubes as well. Sorry for the noises. I got them locally in my store here in my town. Um, I think the box was maybe €8, but there was 12 of them, so well, that was okay. Like, to be honest, okay. And I think last one, which is we need to decide about our floweritos. I think we're gonna try to have something of this kind going, and or maybe just like that, just one thing. Happy to catch you live. You are more than welcome. I think after the stream I shall do some research. Mine are old, but it's just a shame. No, honestly, do research. You'll find out the answer 100% because everyone was like, plenty people it had issues with that. So 100% do the research and you'll find it. Maybe even water, leave it water and soak it in or something. So I think two of them were never opened. That was the weirdest. That was honestly the weirdest. I understand because different humidities and all. I get it, like, but it's just like, oh, seriously. So I don't think I've used them enough anyway. None of them. Not the one that I opened. I used maybe once or twice. Then same for the unopened. Not even once. So that's probably pity, pity, pity. I love that I can go around my my glass thing and just try to I'm just trying to think. Yes, I'm gonna add the fifth one because it has to be like an even number, I think. And then I'm gonna grab the wipe and just wash it off, and it's gonna be done. And I love that. Oh, there we go. Something like that. Yes. Look at that. Oh, it's so fantastic. Why didn't I get the glass mat before? Tell me. How this even happened? Well, I know because it was in black only. Well, at least only I could find in black. Love your flowers. I have the stamps, need to get them out. Yes. But these are actually, do you remember? I think these were from membership video or something. We painted them together or something. Can't remember now. But these are not the stamps. If you're thinking that, Tina. I think these were only for members or something like that. Can't remember. I may bring them as a digi papers. Maybe that would be good. These fellas to bring them as a digi papers. Yes, they were only print out version for members some time ago. Yes, we need them in digi, isn't it? I'd say so. Oh, I love that mat. Quick fix. Lovely. Lovely, jovely. I can't believe it. And it's in white and teal, and it's so pretty, like. Wow. Now I know why people love their mats so much. Glass Mat Studio has white glass mat that are magnetic. Magnetic. Oh, that it's magnetic here. Oh, that's amazing. Magnetic. It's fabulous. I will never be tired of your lovely accent. Aw, thank you so very much, honestly. If that's truth, if that's the truth, thank you so very much. Seriously. Okay. What's the next step, my friends? The next step, of course, it's gonna be gesso, gesso, gesso. So you see, we even managed without drying this. I remember them and I still have them. The thing is that what's the thing, Marta? The thing is that I hope you can see now the paint. It's not that obvious now, and it is giving us that the focal point is popping up. But if we would use white gesso as I would normally do, it would be just in a harm to page, I think, because it would be just killing, literally, it's bad word, but it would be destroying the page feel of the vintage, and then we would have to try to do it like I honestly am so happy and proud of discovering this, let's call it technique, like trying to get rid of the text and still having the vintage feel. I think this is just such a great answer, because then you can doodle around, you can do stuff around, you have your focal point visible more, you can do stuff around it, and you still have the beautiful background idea, the original one. So seriously, it's a very good. And I discovered it by pure accident. I can't. Oh yeah, that was with this page. I think it was with this page. So it's great. Keep crafting, and happy accidents will be happening. So okay. I'll excuse you because all my brushes are in the bathroom. No, in the kitchen. I'll be right back in just a second. I'm back. I'm back. Usually Lucas would wash my brushes, but this time I have washed them because I wanted to give him more time, more free time, let's say. And he came back home and he goes, "Why did you wash it? You're gonna break your nails." And I'm like, "It's okay. I can wash sometimes too." So okay. Now these are good brushes. These are the Studio Light Art by Marlene. I like these brushes a lot. Okay, so now covering everything with clear gesso, all of our pages, and preferably everywhere, a layer, a coat of clear gesso. I'm trying to see the comments 2 second, Dino. I remember looking beautiful. I'm learning so much. I hope you do, Cindy. Well, hot glue and glass mat are not a good match. I'm saying from experience. Sad, sad, sad. Really? Hot glue and glass mat are not good match? I would imagine they would be perfect match. Wow, sorry to hear. I love them so much. Can't craft them because of my health. Can we members still get those flowers? I will. I would try to make them. If I find them, I'll show you something. Um, long time ago, I was sending at the very. No, don't tell me that we lost the connection. No. No. Hello. No, don't tell me that. No. No, please tell me that I haven't disconnect. Still here, I hear you. Oh, whew, it's my tablet that got the oh, oh, I'm so glad. I was so worried because I got the worry because of my tablet didn't show. Okay. Phew, because something fell and I thought that maybe something fell on the cables or something. Okay, video is frozen. Refresh it, guys. Refresh it. Słyszymy. So 2 years ago when we started the membership, one of the highest level was a gift pack every month. And these are the same flowers but different colors. So people would get these and then my printer started to go crazy. Look at the color. This is more purplishly, this is blue, which actually now these days I think it's an asset. That time I was like, oh, I need a new printer, and I still do need one. So I think I would try to find these and have them as possible digi papers. Would you think it's a good idea? And bigger size as well, because these are smaller, these are way bigger. These are the original color, and then we have changed these. So these were pretty, I have to say, and they were for members packs, not a digi version ever. They were for as a real pack to ship home. So that was back then, 2 years ago. Then it was too much on my head, and I had to stop that level with the packs because it was just impossible to do it anymore and ship these every month. So Marta is spreading thin myself. Like a lot of times I spread myself thin. Is that the way of saying? And the problem is that I can't then have everything under control. And what I realized recently is I definitely have adult ADHD, because when I started reading about the symptoms or how to figure out whether you have ADHD, everything was about me. When I was reading this, how to check if you are adult, if you have as an adult HDHD, read these. I ticked all the boxes, from being late always, doing things last minute, from not being able to focus, for refocusing yourself to many things, or leaving the most important till the last minute, being always late, being last minute always with everything and the important ones as well, and multitasking, multifocusing, and like plenty. Can't remember now, but I was reading about it. I was like, finally someone is speaking to me that this is me, like, because I was always like, why am I late always, like on the life class? Do you remember? I'm always late on every life class since we do life classes since 2 years. I don't think there was ever a time that I was on time. And honestly, I can't understand it because I was ready like 2 hours prior. And then when life class is about to happen, I'm like, oh, I grab a tea. Oh no, I grab a water. Oh, wait a second, toilet. Oh, like truthfully honest, you just start remembering about all these things 3 minutes before the life. I'm like, seriously, Marta, couldn't you just? So it's now I understand that it's not really me 100%. It's just how who I am, and it's not everything. I'm trying now to control it, make lists, and really follow stuff and really take control of my life. And not always that is possible, but I'm trying. Now I'm gonna see if I can move these a little bit, like move them. There we go. A little bit straighten them. And because I've added the extra movement glue, I think that's why it's possible. Okay. I self-diagnose high function anxiety and oh wow, HDHD. Your nails are so beautifully sparkly. Oh, thank you. I'm having the same color nails since definitely 2, 3 years, like all the time. All the time. And I see so many crafters are following this path, which I'm so happy to see because I know it's one of the pleasing to eyes. I love it myself. I love the nice hands in the video, nice, and also it cannot be too flashy. I think because it can distract or and people may not like it. So my color is really as I like to call it skin color sort of thing. So it's kind of not as visible, only these accents, but they again are I think quite okay. And I said it to Lucas, how bored, even recently I said, Lucas, how boring I am. I'm having the same color nails since really months and months, and I every time I feel I'm going to change it, I don't do it because I love this one so much that I don't feel that I want to change it. And every time I did change for a moment, I was regretting it. I was like, no, no, it's not me. I really wish to go back to my original ones. So all these hair here, hair here. Okay, let me put these aside for just one moment and clean my mat. This is so awesome, like seriously. And clean the mat. This is heaven. This is life-changing thing. Love the flowers you showed from the members pack. Yeah, we'll get them. I'm by the way, Jen, I think I have anxiety as well. I'm trying to really like how can I say I'm trying really to control it and really to do everything in my power to stay healthy and all, but I think sometimes it's just difficult to I think we have suffer from panic attacks. Yes, I think we did, Ida, because it's just the pandemic time, then the war. It's just unbelievable things and the climate change and all the like what happened in the all the earthquakes in the Turkey as well. Unreal, like seriously. We get along so well, we are similar. Yes, true. A lot of same issues, everything. I can you hear me because my videos froze again. No way. Seriously. It really did froze again. Oh no. Tell me you can see me and hear me. No, you can't. Yes, we hear you. Okay. Well then I don't know why is this my video is keep on freezing. At least not yours. Okay. I better just move on before it disconnect. Okay, let's dry this. We definitely need to dry them. How about drying and the glass mat? Is it safe, you reckon? Hi, Danielle. Yes, you need time for yourself, 100%. If your video is frozen, refresh it, please. Refresh it. And is it safe if I be inking on the edges and have the ink on top? Oh, super. I have the alcohol around as well here. Not not the drinking alcohol, no. I have the alcohol spray. Alcohol 70%. So yes, we need alcohol. Yes, acceptance and try to skip control. Okay. Not blades. Oh, I didn't know that. Will scratch. Oh, good to know. Okay. Well, there you go. You learn all the time something. You can even spritz water with the oxy and tap your paper. Oh, fantastic. Susie, that's good. Refresh it and it's going to be back. Thank you so much for joining and still staying here. Still over 200 of you watching. Can I just say, if you didn't hit the like button yet, it would be quite amazing to do it. Please. And thank you. Oh, another one. 238. 242. Woohoo. It's like on list on the auction. One more. One more. One more. Oh. You use a plastic scraper if you need to clean off the dry paint. Oh, good to know. Thank you. My birthday is this month, so this glass I'm thinking is for early birthday present. Well, don't wait, Daniel, because if you could see it, it's on the sale now. So honestly, don't wait. If I can just suggest, I'm ADHD autistic and have really bad anxiety since repressing issues, so I completely understand. Yes. Happy birthday, by the way. There was something else I wanted to. Oh, by the way, if you have not, I'll show you. 1 second. Where's my phone? I'll find it. I'll try this. Whoa. Okay. 1 second. I just sent you, if you didn't know, simple craft. If you didn't know, there is a new YouTube channel of mine, a second one called Maremi Simple Craft. So feel free to watch it, to join, to subscribe maybe. That would be amazing. I just send you a link to it. Maremi Simple Craft. There will be videos, regular videos coming. For now there's plenty shorts, but there will be. Okay, I think we are nearly dry. Nearly. No. Happy birthday, March people. How are your brushes so clean? This is the best thing ever. Brush cleaner. Rain sent it to me. The best thing I have were sent by my friends. That's what it looks like. Look, it's like it's amazing. Like it really is. And I have also a hand soap for hands, for your hands to clean it, from the same brand, I think. Is it the Master soap? Yes. But this is for brushes. So you kind of like wet the brush, dip it in here and wash it. Fantastic. It's called the Master Brush Cleaner and Preserver. So that's what it is. And I'll leave it so you can take a screenshot. Yes, it is amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing to my other channel. Have always been part of the replay crew, so I'm elated to catch you live. That's so good, Jenny. Love your art for many years. I've been fun to watch your beautiful family grow. Oh, thank you so much. I love my Ranger brush. I love the Tim Holtz brushes as well, I must say. And now I really like the Art by Marlene brushes. These clear ones. These, I honestly love them. Oh, I broke this one. I need to clean this one. I forgot to put it on time too, but these are Studio Light clean brushes, and I love that they're plastic because the wooden handles, I have such a pain with the wooden handles. They always break and it's like I don't like it. So they usually would end up like, not this one, but they would crack and the paint would come out. These are great brushes. I broke this one purposely for dry gessoing when I was doing lots of mixed media. But these are the Ranger. I love them as well. It's absolutely. Why do you put clear gesso on the whole thing? Because I will be going with mediums on top. And just in case I don't know where my medium is going to land, I rather have the surface prepared. Think about it that if you have, if your this is your project, right? And you wish to go on the ice skating, and your skates will not go and flow on the ice if there is no ice. You with your ice skate with your skates, you're not going to go on the grass, you're not going to go on the hard floor. You need ice. Same for the color and medium. If you're going to have no surface primed, no ice, no gesso, if you add your color, you won't be able to move that color. It's going to sink in. What we really wish is that if you look closely on these two projects, what we really wish is the flow on the pigment. All of these pigments were added after gesso, all of that. We wish for the flow of the pigment. We really wish to make sure that our pigment is movable, washable as well, because know that if you don't like something, you can take the wipe and clean it off, wash it off, just because it's the surface is primed. I use clear gesso instead of any other because I think it's water based. Correct me, but it is. Every medium will go on top, including watercolor, if it's not resistant. If you go with gel medium cover, it's going to be resisting your color. Some of the I don't know the other. Everyone is using Mod Podge. I'm not fan of Mod Podge either, but I have the one and old, which possibly Tina. So, Tina, thank you so much for the happy pair. You are very sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where have I finished? You always make me like, "Ooh." So yes, this is why I just made several envelopes with scrapbook paper this week, and now you have your idea. I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome. We see you later, Melissa. What about the windows doors for the whimsical mail house? Was thinking about that, and then at the end, I came up with the brick idea. I just felt like a wall idea will make more sense because it would be just too busy. But if without the flowers, then absolutely we could go. But do you remember we've done already two live classes with houses? We've done cardboard houses, mixed media houses, I think, with 3D elements, and we've done a journal page with the houses. So that's why Karina did regular houses, only like these vintagey collage houses, because we've done real looking sort of houses before. So I thought that's going to be something maybe different. Marta, is Maremi your given name? Is Marta a nickname? No, Marta is my name. And Maremi is from joined two names. It's from Marta and Emily, my daughter. So when I came up with this name, it meant to be my tattoo when I had Emily. So Maremi was like joint name of her and mine, and that's where it came from. I find it hard to find good art supplies living in Tasmania. Okay. Wait for orders, it's annoying. Oh, you would wait an order from us for very long. You'd be very annoyed because we are such a slow shippers. So yes, we'll talk to you later. Prayers. Thank you so much, Tina. It's not gritty, exactly. And it depends on the gesso. It is not gritty, and that's why it's so amazing, Alison. I think Liquid X is gritty. The one that I found not gritty is the little birdie that it's probably unavailable now. 13 Arts, which is in Poland, but Prima Marketing gesso. Their gesso is it's ungritty as well. So you may wish to check that out. So, my beautiful friends, what's the next step? It's easy to figure it out that we're going to be coloring it, right? So, we're grabbing our favorite of them all. I wanted to say chip back color, but I can't find it. Where did I put it? It must be here, right? No. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's here. And you know what? I hope you don't mind. I'm going to sit down because I'm standing for the last 2 hours. Is it 2 hours now? Yeah. So I think I'm going to, oh, that's so good to sit down. I'm going to make my seat higher, my microphone lower, and let me know if you can still hear me well. Okay. We need a water. And we need a little bit brush, some sort of brush. And not that little bit, actually. I like the brush. I'll show which one I like for this technique. It's like a middle-sized brush sort of thing. So that kind of way. Like it's like at this petal size. And this color, it's a Ranger, not Ranger. It's Inktense Derwent. It's bark color. I think 2000, my ever favorite color. That works every time. And we're gonna just go around with our color around the edges. Super simple, nothing too difficult. And now, if you have no gesso on before, you would not be able to move that pigment. That's the thing. I'll show you what I mean by that. So you adding your pigment on the edges of your butterfly, you adding your water, and then look, you can just move that pigment. If you have no, look, I'll show you. This is page, right? Let's pretend this is our butterfly here. And here is our butterfly. And here is our third butterfly. No, second butterfly. And the third butterfly. And here is, no, the third butterfly, right? Okay. And what happens now? So here, if you will look, you can move the pigment, right? What happens now? Some pigment is moved, yes, but the outline is there. It's like it's unmovable pigment nearly, you know? I hope you can see the difference. So here you can really go around, unless I didn't add gesso everywhere by accident. But in general, if you play around with gesso, you would be able to have it and just move it around. I hope that makes sense now. Clear gesso from the Ranger. I have it. I need to test it. Can't remember. Emily is her oldest daughter. Yes. No, she won't join us. Well, she's supposed to be back here at 11 with her phone, and she's in serious trouble of not giving it back to me. Actually, I'm gonna text her because rules are rules. Oh. I need another phone. 1 second. Okay. Just texted her. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I love hearing you talk. Accent is so pleasing. It's so weird because seemingly my accent and my chat and the way I speak and my voice is so different than in the real life. I don't know. Is the pencil same as graphite? No, it's completely different. It's like graphite, it's like pencil. And Inktense, it's like a pigment in the pencil. It's a different story. And if you can't afford Inktense, which it's normal, they are very expensive. They're worth the price, but they are expensive. Get yourself one color. And if that's one color meant to be, get this one. It's these are the other I use a lot. It's Chinese ink, um Chinese ink 2030. It's dark chocolate 1930 and bark color, which is the 2000. So it's this one is more like a vintage brown, this dirty brown. This one is more like a blue gray, and this one is like more like a brown. Um, so honestly, you don't need the whole set especially if you budget, if you're not too sure if you like them, if you use them. Honestly, I don't ever go into my Inktense, which is a pity. I hopefully will. Right now I'm gonna be testing out. I'll show you what. I'm gonna be testing out these beautiful, and these are from Poland. These are from Poland, polskie kredki, and they were from. I think they were like for like 20 zlotys or 12 zlotys, which is like €3 only or something. So I will be testing them out. I got them on Allegro, by the way, if you're wondering. No, on Shopify actually, before it closed down. Ja je kupiłam na Shopify, jeśli jakieś tu polskie są jeszcze osoby zostały, to te kredki kupiłam na Shopify, ale pewnie na Allegro też są i w ogóle są pięknie wyglądają. They look gorgeous. I don't know if they're any good, to be honest. So no. So we're trying to really play around and just have a pigment like sort of flying around the butterflies, not only butterflies, but yes. And I'm not super precise here because it's more for bringing this into depth, have the depth and have the definition of the butterflies, and also have them a little bit stand out even more. If they do stand out, they do, but stand out even more, if you know what I mean. And by adding gesso everywhere, it is just safer option, sort of thing. I would just have it just to have it everywhere, just in case. Is this like the new Tim Holtz watercolor pencils? I don't have the watercolor pencils from Tim, so I don't know. But yes, they are water soluble. But I would imagine they could be more oily, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if you can compare Inktense to many things that much. I think they are quite unique in their own, however they are. Okay, we're gonna do exactly the same thing here. I'm gonna maybe make it a little bit faster for you. So I'm gonna just jump in, and I hope you can see that this Inktense are water soluble and can be worked with watercolors. However, once dried, you cannot reactive with the water. But really, I didn't know that. I got them mine with this. Thank you. Look into those pencil ink. Thank you for details. Yes, they're vent. My pleasure. Aren't you the best, guys? Aren't you the best? Of course you are. Of course you are. You are the absolute best. Now. Okay. We're adding here and there. Here and there. So I hope you can see that this paint underneath it, the acrylic one, it is fantastic. Now, I wonder one thing, maybe the fact that it's water-based acrylic, it is working like sort of good primer gesso, but I don't know. But that's why I have added gesso even on top of that paint, just to be sure that we have it all covered up. Now, what would you do if your teenager wouldn't listen? As in, let's say you have agreed that they used, let's say, of the TV or phone or something, let's say till 9, and they're not giving it, not bring it back, still using it till 10. What would you do? Because this is driving us insane in the past months. And we're trying to be fair, we're trying to be okay with it, and what it's like impossible. It's like talking to a wall, seriously. And like I get it, but I just wish for a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit more of, I'm doing a little extra here line, which is like nearly like like hi Emmy. Did you see my text? You late?
A bit.
Huh? Okay. Go to bed now.
I will.
We chat tomorrow. Right?
Bye.
Bye. Good night. So my wondering, what would you do? Emi, tylko już bez tego. Thank you. Good night. Did you eat your supper? Okay, bye. It's like a little floor there. No. There we go. So going around everywhere, and I like that look of the Inktense. So it's giving, like, the pigment drives in into those edges, and I'm focusing on edges, of course. And I'm gonna go and see your comments. Oh, okay, that's a good one, Jenny. Oh, that's a good one, Daniel. Oh, wow. Put a consequence in place for not sticking with the rules. I love Inktense. Grounded, no use the item the whole weekend. No way. We did it once or twice, indeed, and it did work. It's just I always feel so bad and so sorry for being such a mom that it's like, so because what I hear is like, oh, everyone else is different. They have no limits, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, I get it, but I mean, if no limits, there'd be like no sleep, you'd be no eating, you'd be just that. No, it's not true. I said, it is. I know it. So it is just having some consequences, but have a heart to heart with her about it, what's going on with her. Oh, yeah. Empathy, that being a teen is a heart. Yes, yes, yes. That's very good one, Teresa. Being a teen's heart and empathy. That's a good one. I with big pleasure will take your advices, guys, your lessons, and reminding that we should have fun and create. Really, you have helped me perfection. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I watch your videos. My spirit becomes lighter. I have to go. Oh, it's okay. I have to beat traffic and finish watching that live. Good night. Good night. Don't feel bad. Love is tough sometimes. True, Teresa. Love is matter. Hard to choose favorite. Okay. Hard to choose favorite. I probably will be saying butterflies. You know me. It's always butterflies. Okay, let's just spread it quicker because Marta. Lucas was so funny. How long you think you're gonna be like? I said, I say short. I think this is a short project. But then I choose 3 envelopes instead of 1. The kids will tell other kids whatever you want. Plus rules helps shape them into good people. I agree. Parenting is not for cowards. My 42-year-old thanked me for being as strict as I was and not letting her do some stuff. You are loving her well. Oh, thank you for saying that because I really do honestly sometimes feel that I'm just this strict one, you know. I am, but I think on some sort of acceptance of it, like it's not too crazy strict. And oftentimes I do lift up even the punishments because I feel, oh, okay, I have light heart with her sometimes too. But sometimes I'm like, hello. Okay. No. I think we can call this one done, I'd say. Okay, looking good. And let's grab this one and see what's going on. Adults forget time too when having fun. Yeah, true. I agree. Just a good talking to. She's so sweet. She's good with Hannah and very help for your channel. I vote a get off jail free card. Oh, Alison, that's so cute. She's your child to protect. You decide what is healthy watch time. Yes, very good. When she does the right thing, reward the good behavior. Yeah, I do that. I surprise her. I buy her stuff that she likes. She loves triple chocolate cookies from Lidl. I buy them as a surprise, or I go upstairs with the piece of chocolate to her room and say hi to her and how is your homework and stuff, and just surprise her with some little treat upstairs in her bedroom. I always thank her. Mostly, I thank her. Like now, thank you for putting Hannah to bed. So I try all of this. It's just the moment that we agree on something, and I said sharp because it's already late, and I even now I shouldn't give her the phone because it's late. Normally, never ever she would have having phone at this late, but because she was putting Hannah to bed, because it's weekend, like really Saturday, not Sunday, and it's free tomorrow, off tomorrow as well, and because why not? I did it, but then I would like to expect that she be late 2 minutes, 5 minutes, not half an hour, you know. So it's just a little bit of that. Seriously, like I don't, just that. You're firm but fair, Marta. I think so. Is that enemy? Typical teenager. I missed when you said the kind of pencil you're using. I can go back and no, I'll tell you. It's a bark color Inktense, Derwent Inktense, Gina. I'm just 13, starting to 10 years. Let's see how it goes. Oh, good luck. Do you know what was the weirdest? It's the moment that she moved from being a child to a teen. It's like within one night, everything snapped and changed. I was not ready, and that was, I think, was it last year summertime? I was not. Yeah, last summer, this summer past, I was not ready for these things to come and so quickly from staying on the estate to going to town by bus next town to us. I'm like, what? From being outside in front of my window to going town to different town by bus by herself or with friends. It was weird, a quick change. I was not expecting it, not appreciating that, and not ready for sure. It does add dimension, and it changes the page, and it's also pretty. I hope you can see that I went over as well as when the flower touches the flower, we went over here as well, like this. I wonder who is super new here. Let's say that you just found this channel this week or last week. Who is this new? I wonder, is there someone that much new? That'd be interesting to know. First, decide to yourself how important just that thing is. We all learn by our mistakes. Sometimes I think control seems a good teenager knows. Is she like you and HGHG? No, she's not at all. She's quite opposite, quite slower. Unless she's really focused and really wish for something, then she's fast. So then, yeah. Yeah, I get that. My has a phone. I have family link set up on it, and I have it so everything stops working at a certain time. I don't know if I can do it in her age. Actually, we thought about it, like control parent something. I think there's up to some age. I'm not too sure if 15 it's not big enough. Nearly 16. I don't know. I think there was something. I found your channel some time ago, but I'm new to interacting on one of your live classes. Ah, welcome. Okay. Oh, I just looked that we did all the 3 pages really, technically. So now I'm focusing on with these flowers to adding a little more depth in a few of the places, like here where they meet here, and maybe a little bit here as well. Just tiny bit more extra darkness of it, and maybe on the bottom as well. Oh, bye bye, Karina. Thank you so much for stopping by, for coming to all my lives always. I don't think you missed any, maybe one by accident or by something super important in the family with your boys. But other than that, no, you're always around. And I appreciate that. I love seeing the same faces. It just feels so great for me as well. Okay, so that's what we have now. This is pretty much dry, but we can do a little bit extra drying as well. I'm just trying to figure it out if the back butterflies are dark enough. Maybe I'm gonna just jump in a tiny touch in a few places, not too many, just a few places. You know, just a few places on the edges or something. Okay, and then add water, tiny bit. Okej. Tydzień temu, jak szukałam kolaży, a ja widziałam właśnie polskie nazwisko jako member, że dołączyłaś i tak mi się strasznie miło na sercu zrobiło, że polskie imię, nazwisko zobaczyłam, więc bardzo cię witam serdecznie. Bardzo mi miło, bardzo się cieszę. We were just saying that Anya have mentioned that she just discovered me last week, and she also joined as a member, and I recognized it because it was her Polish name joining the membership, which was quite unusual, to be honest. So I kind of stood out. Oh wow, the greatest advice I received raising my 5 was to pick your battle. Not everything is worth a fight. They're young and brains are still developing. Very true. Thank you. Thank you for your sweet words. I was just wondering how many of you play tennis? I'm trying to learn. I've done some classes, but not enough because I've missed most because I've been quite sick that time, winterish time. But I love it so much. Tennis, it's such an amazing one. I just love it to bits, seriously. I'm mixing these two. This is pumice stone and walnut stain. I'm gonna start with the pumice stone, and this is our stencil from our store. Now I'm gonna be going just with. I'm gonna be covering, not going on top of our butterflies, obviously. And truth to be told, I will be having both inks on top of each other with the same blending tool, which is probably the bad idea, but that's how I did it, and that's okay for me. Oh wow, super pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing here on this one, grabbing this one here. There we go. So pumice stone first. I don't know why am I mixing both, but it just felt right. For whatever reason, it just felt right. So I'm going only where where there's no image. When there is image, I'm not going too much. Okay. And same for this one as well. A little bit. I was told by a teacher that parents often set punishment but don't follow through, so child knows they can get away. She said either don't say it or follow through. Natural to feel guilty, but very true. Ink or oxide. This one is oxide, and then on top it's gonna be ink. So I don't know. It's a weird mixture. Don't ask me why, but that's how I did it. I don't know. It's just so now I'm gonna maybe reverse it like that and do exactly the same thing here. Or no, I'm gonna grab the other. I'm gonna grab the other one. So the other side then. It doesn't matter really, to be honest. When I was making the original piece, I have used this ink first, but it was just too bright, it was not enough. And then I added walnut stain. But I think that maybe there is some slight effect because of that. So I decided to go for the same sort of style. And then I'm gonna just cover the I'm gonna cover the cover the sorry for it's late. It's late and I got up at 7:30, so you can forgive me for not remembering what I want to say. I'm gonna try to cover the same stencil in the same position and then add the other ink. I hope it's gonna work. It did work on the other, so it should. That's my stencil, yes. But that's the second batch. It's a little different because it has this hole. The first and original one had no hole, but then the other manufacturer was printing and they made the hole, which, well, what can I say? It is what it is, and that's okay too. It's just different than the other one. Okay, and do the same thing here. Sometimes when you change manufacturer, it's not possible to cut it the same way, produce it the same way or color. So, okay. Now, as I'm on this side, I can just add the touch of walnut, the dark, oops. Let's see. Oh, so pretty. And let's match it. No, I'm gonna do the same thing here now on this. No, I'm gonna match it up. This one, the left side. It doesn't have to be so ideal. Maybe if it's not gonna be that much ideal, I probably should dry this before. I may do that. I may dry this a little bit. I'm pretty sure, Aida, you have it. You must have it because you've been getting things. If not, I'll send it to you. Just remind me because I may just not remember. But that's after a few weeks because right now we're not. As I said, we posted last shipment this week and that's it. And because he's gone, I can't do the paperwork. I don't know how. So when Lucas is gone, I can't do it unless we figure it out. He's taking laptop. It depends how much they're gonna need him in Poland as well, and how much he's gonna be available or not available daily. Then we're gonna figure it out. So, but so we prefer not to have hopes for having the shipment available, and so that's why we said shipment May, which it can change even tomorrow. I don't know. Well, not tomorrow, but in the next coming weeks. I don't know. So for now, we just stopped it for the safety, really. So people won't be disappointed with the shipment not happening. A 10-minute warning text follow up through the expectations. I think it's the most important. That's a good one. I'm a new follower. I'm not a new follower, but been watching your videos from years back when you just used the play music. So glad you decided to walk through the process. Yes, I was just thinking of taking a large page from open mask, make envelope. That's a great idea. Make envelope from it. Really my style, as you know. That being said, everything you do, just thank you. No, I honestly, with this channel will be going to. I have such a great ideas for new videos. So this channel will be going towards vintage art journaling, hopefully as well more like no cost, back to no cost sort of videos, like what's the word in English again? What's the word is my word. um Mm, junk journaling as well. I hope for that. Ah, that's so pretty. I don't know if I have it done here, but I don't think I did. So I'm gonna go for this one here as well, and I think we're gonna be done. I think adding 2 inks is that I'm more on the edges with the darker one, and then less with the brighter one. Oh, I love it. Did we do it on both? I don't know. I think we possibly didn't do it. No, we did. Oh, genie macaroni. I think I don't know if we did it or not. I'm gonna add it anyway. And that's it. Just a tiny touch. There we go. Wow, super. Now, this aside, let's dry it. Because do it have to like hit the inks to dry? I think so. Oh no, we didn't finish that. We need to do a little bit of inking as well, and that's the here, the sides, right? And vintage photo, it's not my favorite color and never was until I figured out this walnut stain color. Vintage photo is too brown to me. I prefer this because this is more like a dirty brown and it's way nicer to me. The other one is too orangey, too brown, too orangey, too reddishy kind of thing. What's the second ink color? This one is walnut stain and pumice stone. Pumice stone distressed in walnut stain. It's my favorite. The walnut stain, it's my favorite. It's much more vintage without being red. So it's always better to underpromise than overdeliver. So very true. I agree 100%. It's 100%. Poor Matt is getting very much tested tonight with me. Okay. Now this one. I'm dirtying the ink, but do you know what? I'm using it so little that I don't mind because I will never in my life use it up, I think. Unless it's super changing. I have few ideas for videos. What would you be happy to see? What next videos? Okay, we have the break a blank page, we know 5 supplies, but really realistically, what, like, shoot me your neck. Imagine you can decide for tomorrow's video in my channel. What would be your absolute, tell me the exact, don't tell me mixed media or card making. Tell me the exact. What is the exact that you wish to see? Have you got some exact ideas? Not general ideas, but exact. Tell me, please, if you have something in mind. I have few good ideas that I will be sharing and recording this week coming, which you will love them. I know you will love them because it's old Marta is back. Do small junk journal. Oh, interesting. Small junk journal. Okay. Okay. Collage. Vintage junk journal. Vintage junk journal. Play with oxides. Yes, I would like that. I would like do like backgrounds with the inks. I don't have that many inks, you see. I'm really having little. I have maybe 20 inks and there's probably 120, so I have very little. Journal pockets. Collage art journal with spring colors. Collage art journal with spring colors. I'm yawning, Ginny Mac. Please forgive me that, but 7:30 I got up. Journal pockets. What journal pockets? What is it? I must Google for it. Journal pockets. Oh, you mean like a page with a pocket to hide out? Oh, that's interesting. Page with a, like this one could be a page with a pocket, or this is a pocket. Oopsie. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. patch. This is so easy now to clean it off. This is crazy good. I'm gonna take this one. Collage spring theme. Beautiful junk journaling with actual junk. With the actual. That's the thing. I have this problem that my junk journals are too pretty. They're not that junky. They're really not that junky. Hello, Marta. Enjoying you so much. Thank you for sharing your talent. Thank you. My greatest inspiration, Mary Suzanne from British Columbia, Canada. Oh, thank you. Steampunkish. Oh, that could be difficult. I'm so off steampunk. I think steampunk is way, I don't know. I think it's overrated, as in people no longer wish for them. I could be wrong. You correct me. I just don't see anyone doing these days. Steampunk. I have some elements, of course I do. It used to be huge. I really like the junk journal idea. Have you ever bound a journal yourself instead of using a book? I did few times on the channel. There is few videos. 100%. Some there are, I remember. Imagine junk journal pocket mixed smelly style. Never seen it. Do you know what, Aida? Do me a favor, please. Send me that in the message on Messenger, okay? Because I will forget. But if you send me a message, I will write it down and definitely have this in mind. What we just talking now, if you don't mind, please. Tags to put in the pockets. Okay, so pockets and tags and pages. Interesting. I'll be doing a lot more junk in my journals. Yeah. Using brush or powders maybe on I have brushes. I tested them and never used them again. So maybe it's time to go back to them. Not sure if what happened, but you added your new blank pages to the old ones. So maybe one on how you altered the book. I think the book is on the video as well. How I made that book. I'm pretty sure it's on the video. Grunge is popular. But grunge and steampunk, it's different things, isn't it? Oh, and the wine book idea. Yes, I always loved your altered items. I did too, and I promised myself to have maybe a mixed media, heavy mixed media video once in 2 months, something like that. Once off. I would like that. 2 grab bags, right techniques and slip of paper in one bag and write supplies and slips. Okay, choose a supply. That's a great one, Wendy. Clay. Clay will be on the new channel. I will be definitely making clay stuff on the new channel. Can you tell me the name of the vellum sentiments book you have? I think it's from my store, my own, no? That's probably the only one I have. Am I right, guys? It's maremismallart. The name of the vellum sentiments book you have. Where is it? Which one? Which one is that? Because the only one with the vellum sentiments is my own in my store. Yay. We can use Marta's house today, modify for junk journal to absolutely. You will help me making pages in old book when I was afraid to use a brand new journal. Don't be afraid. Just go for it. I meant actually crafting art junk journals with actual trash, old tags from clothing, junk mailers, old stamps. It's previous recent video. You used it in a previous recent video? Did I? Where is it? You mean this one? These are regular. These are stickers from my store as well. My stickers. Well, my videos just stopped. I hope yours didn't. I love watching some of your pages. You do little no mediums, just gluing down pages like the one with the title backgrounds and such. Reverse canvas with the fashion theme. Fashion theme. How cute idea is that? Wow, I love your ideas. Okay. Picky paper. Yes. Make them fair with your scraps that you can use in your junk journal you make later. Okay. Marta, my gesso went dry and I threw it away. Can you? I use paint at the same. Next time, don't throw the gesso. Add water. It will reactivate it. Paint in the same way. You can use the paint, but I think there is nothing you can replace clear gesso with. Honestly. And white gesso you can make yourself. Now I'll show you a little trick. Next thing that I really wish to do is I really wish to have some. Oh, and I have my mat. That's so awesome. So now I'm grabbing this little brush, flat brush, and I'm gonna just go near-ish, the in between. So it's like a whitewash to emphase or whichever. Make it even. Oh, I forgot about top part for the wall. Our wall is only one side. But I wanted to say is that we kind of making this even more visible as a wall by adding a little bit of white. It's this whitewash thing and extra little. Now add some water to your gesso so it's not as strong and not as white because we really wish to avoid super white. Super white because it's just really delicate feel. Whitewash. I hope you can see that. It's a whitewash, really. Not. You can do that with white acrylic. I'm pretty convinced it would work. Now, super. White splashes. Yes, we'll add them. I've used the white gesso watered down, but not sure. Not the same. No. So I think this is this white gesso wash. It's just really bringing the wall stand out even more, and there you go. And it just, I think it just gives us this. It's just better. I think it just emphases the wall more and makes it just nicer. So in between, not everywhere, but in places, in few places, you know, like not so much precise. Try to maybe get the brush that it's just in between your elements, so it's easier, so you don't paint on top. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, if we don't have the wall here, we may as well just have a little bit of wash still. Why not? On the top, just a tiny touch. We're nearly finishing anyway, so now going back to our butterflies, I'm going to add tiny more gesso to our mix here. Now, just be careful to not have too much because you may just not like it. Maybe extra white here, extra touches here. I have to say, I really enjoy this technique. I really enjoy this page. I think it's done in a very different way to my usual pages. In a way, it's butterflies, the same supplies, but I think it is really created in a different. It's a different feel to the page, a little bit different techniques used, and I like that. I have to say, honestly, I really, really like that. And let's add here even more. And thank you so much for the advices. Actually really appreciate what you have mentioned, all these. I think we were pretty much doing this a bit of consequences, not punishment per se, but consequences really of the thing, like taking away the attribute for the next day or the next few days or something. We've tried that. The only thing is that when I do it, I feel guilty always. I know I shouldn't and I probably won't, but I do feel like the worst mom, that it's just, you know. But I know it's important to put the to have the rules, to follow stuff, to, because it's shaping them, teenagers, isn't it? It really does shape them, so I know how important it is. I love the matte. I'm such a fan of matte. Seriously. I am loving the matte. If you just joined this chat, get yourself a matte if you don't have it. It's on sale on Craftelier. Okay. Now. Wow. Super awesome. Super. I really love it. I really love it. And you can just clean it off in seconds. Ooh. And the noises. I think your journal using bright color silk paper flowers, collage, whimsical elements, and frolic pockets, some moving elements, and a flip strap. Oh, that's nice, interesting. So much tonight. I'll be creating my first piece tomorrow. I hope, Cindy, you will. Please do try. You can do it. They are really looking so fabulous, all three. Thank you. I really like 3D effect in the creating bricks. Yes, Stenciling gave flowing things with lifts it. Yeah, it does really brings this like it's I said it's a beginner level because I think it's doable, but indeed there's few techniques that are awesome to be used. Thank you. I'm reading your comments. No, do you actually journal? No. I don't write words. I have my sentences, like I have my titles, and a lot of times they mean something on the actual moment that I'm making page. Welcome, Misty Diane. Welcome. Thank you so much, Alison. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. Louisiana. Welcome. And the other thing that you could get yourself, and you will be very happy with it, it's the pen, the pilot one. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's this one. I'm using it since good few months now. Since I discovered it, it's the best thing I ever purchased for the doodling. It's Pilot G-Tech C4. It is the best for doodling and all. And not only I'm using it this for my notes, for my if I do some bit of doodles, if I do notes, planning, everything. I'm going around with this, and I'm not focusing on being super precise. I'm actually holding it. I'm constantly saying actually, and I'm annoyed by it, to be honest. I'm holding it loosely, not firmly. It's loosely. There we go. So we're gonna go, and you can go and back forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it's loosely a little bit outlining, adding a little bit of a dimension, and adding a little bit of interest, everything and anything, you know? Thank you for the hearts. Adam Belly. Is this male watching us here? Is this even possible? Because the male name doesn't happen often. So, or account is a male, but someone is not a male. I have 4 daughters now. 2 of them are adults, and they thank me for the rules. They said me thank you for the feel they feel love and that I care for them. So Marta, be strong. Oh, thank you. Can you please talk about storage of finished projects? Oh, you know me. And now I packed maybe 20 projects are already photographed and packed into bubble wraps. They're gonna go to the store for sale very soon. Well, they meant to go, but now with everything, okay, so it's changing. But they're packed and ready to be shipped and purchased. So the storage is the problem. I think this is why I moved to art journaling process in general because it takes so much less space. That's the honest truth. I have probably 5 boxes of cards, which I give away sometimes. I will put on sale, and we just some of them I can't part with. I just love them too much, so I keep them, which is ridiculous. Like I don't need that many cards, but they have some bit of story behind them. I love it. So for me, it's difficult. I'm parting with a lot of projects, and some of them are just unpartable. Like there are projects that I'm thinking, no, not in a million years. So I like art journaling for that reason. I think that was one of the reasons I was keep on art journaling, making pages, working in books, because it was just so much easier to store. Not only this was the reason, but I think this was a huge reason why I left mixed media, because the canvas is mixed media sort of thing. It's because it's taking so much time to make it, because it's drying hours, it's heavy, and it's no place to store these 100%. And even embellishments, all this storage for embellishments is crazy. It's just, I don't know, I'm much more paper person. I way more prefer paper. Lovely project, Marta, would be beautiful. So thank you. Quite a junky feel. Oh, thanks so much for sharing. You're very welcome. These are pretty. Video idea: share the cards or projects you find it hard to part with. Okay, wow. I need to remember this one. Oh, that's a great. I'm gonna write it down. Projects I can't part with. 1 second. Projects I can't part with. I love that idea. It's great idea for video, because there are some projects that they're just too special for or too very pretty, like, and I imagine them being hanged on my wall in the bigger studio, in the new studio or something. I would love that. Thank you, Marta, for sharing your talents on this Saturday. You truly inspire me. Oh, thank you. I've come across many art junk journaling, and I always come back to you. Oh, this is the nicest to say. First time seeing you live, Anna. Oh, that's fantastic. Of course you saw us live, because I'm like 3 hours here chatting. I never am able to just have a short life. And I know that it's less and less people watching, and people are going, and I completely get it. By the way, it's again Pilot GTEC C4. Pilot GTEC C4. It's fantastic. Now, the more you play on the mediums and stuff, it will get destroyed a little bit. And it's not cheap, actually, pen, I must say. I bought a bulk of 8, I think, and I shared it with Emily and all. Hannah, of course, is using it as well, and she she bended some of these nibbles, the tops, I mean. Okay, so randomly this now. Next thing is I'm gonna just go and randomly do a little bit of this doodling on the bricks as well, so that we have it this even more sort of the standing out. And is this pen permanent? I don't think so. Let me see. I think no. I'll check it out for you. But I think it's not, or maybe it's afterwards. Like this. So something like that. So adding a little bit of outline here as well. There we go. Have you got any questions while I'm doodling? Like, could be any sort of questions. Shoot me a question. I just got here and can't wait to go back and watch how you made the beautiful projects. Ah, thank you. Use a shadow box for the pieces. That's a great idea that you can't part with. I'm the same way. Sometimes you love pieces and could part. I still have artwork from my childhood. Oh, that's amazing. I watched one of your recent videos and was so surprised when I heard Stolat. My grandma is Polish, and we always sang that, sending you love. Oh, thank you. Are you still doing Pilates? I am. I haven't posted the last 2 Pilates session. I forgot. So if you're watching my Instagram, you probably see them regularly every week. I do. I changed the teacher, I changed the day, and I'm in the more advanced class. So I'm really getting tired on them and really work my core. I love it. Pilates on the machines, which is reformer. It's the best thing I ever tried. Plus tennis, and I do weights at home. I didn't do this week. Truthfully, my head was not able to go around the exercises of what has been going on in this difficult week for us. But I'll be back probably from tomorrow or something to weights. I weight lift, like I have my small weights, 7 8 kilos, 5 3 2, and I use them every second day regularly, very regularly. You are among the artistic people who are my inspiration. Thank you, Dina. Improve on your past projects and move on. We all look back and can measure growth, so you can grow there. Yeah, absolutely. Bye bye. I'll continue watching later. Bye bye. I did not know about the Ranger ink labels. Where are they found? Here in Craftelier. In Craftelier. So get them, honestly. But someone said that they are free on the Ranger page. Is this possible? Are they the same, or is it maybe printout, or is it the labels? Someone said that they are free on the Ranger. I believe that they could be digital version. I like the sticker for 150. I prefer sticker. No cutting, no hassle, no work. Uh, yeah, that's my lazy view. I like easy options sometimes. I really do. I think it's just life is so short that I just sometimes rather spare my time for something else, truthfully. Oh, thank you so much. I really love the fact that you're loving it because I really love these. And when I made this project, I was so proud and so loving it. And it was just fantastic, you know? Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that with this project, very much possible, I have done pumice uh, on top of the walnut stain because the colors are a bit different. I think so, which is still okay because these came out much more vintage, and I like that. Love that. Marta, do they ship USA? I think the Crafterier is shipping worldwide. I'm pretty sure yes. Um, Oranger on Ranger you can print it and print it on a sticker sheet. Yes, if you have a good printer, because I would worry that the colors won't come out. Like there's so many colors on those labels, you know. I can't see the labels now. Oh yeah, they're here. I'm not trying to convince you to purchase these, but honestly, I would worry that my colors won't come out as nice on my private. I know they wouldn't. Simply as that, I know they wouldn't. So I prefer them to be printed and stick and cut, and I don't have to worry about it. It's seriously, for me, it's a bit this sort of answer. My printer is not that good. Definitely not that many beautiful colors. Okay, next one. I didn't see USA. You didn't? Oh wow. Why don't you message them on Instagram if they ship to USA? But I would imagine they do. Or maybe they just oh wow. Do you know what? I don't know what you're looking for, Aida, but if you're looking for those stickers, maybe scrapbook.com has them. Although I think these labels are just produced by Crafterier. So no, you probably won't find them. Mm. And Crafterier, when you make an order, they they send you the lollipop, and I love that. I have to say, I love that. So no. Doodling on the sides of the brick as well, it's helps it to pop and show it a bit more, and it's just great. I think it is really good. No, and I'm not expecting for the pen to work perfectly. Quite opposite. I'm happy that it's not making the very perfect regular lines, to be honest. A way to frame that you can have a decorative handle in front and easy change the artwork inside. Great idea. I would have to order 2 or 3 of them because I have multiple the same colors. Really? Lucky you, Vicky. Um, but they are on 150 on the sale as well, which I think it's pretty fair. I think it's not that expensive when you think about even your ink cartridge and stuff. I don't know. I really need a new printer, and Rain has purchased some. I need to ask her if she is happy with her printer, because I keep on saying I have to, but I just didn't come. It just wasn't happening the last recent time, which is okay too. Sometimes things have to wait, and that's okay. And don't stress over it, you know. I feel that I showed you too many of sneak peeks, and you'll be like, "Nah, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I won't be coming back to you here in the next week or two." I hope I'm wrong. I hope you will be. I hope you enjoyed the sneak peeks and you are even more inspired and interested in coming and checking those projects that I showed you, and shared with you. I hope. Now we're nearly there. Titles, splashes, and we're done, my friends. You know, I'm a little bit tired right now. I have to say it's past midnight, so it was a very long day. Great session on the tennis. I'm getting better with each time I play, which is great because you need practice. Seriously, you need practice if you play tennis. You just have to play. The more you play, the better you become and all, and you feel more comfortable, of course. That was a big yawn. I'm so sorry. Hannah was so funny, you know. Until last week, she was sleeping in her cot bed with one side off, right? It's a cot bed that it's growing with a child. And she one day she said to Lucas last week, she said, "Dad, we need to chop off the other side of the bed because I'm a big girl. I'm 5 now. Tell him I'm 5." We need to chop off the side of bed. That's what she said. Oh, we were laughing, skidding, laughing with her. Chop off the bed. We need to chop off the bed. She was so funny. She loves the song they played in school. Da-da-da-da-da-da, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, quack, 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 quack. She loves that. And Macarena. She discovered when to put it to me Macarena. Dun, da, 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 da. She is in love with these songs. And she's dancing. And she's such a poser. She's so great. She has definitely talents of kind of performer from me, because my mom said it today even. She said, "Marta, you have been so good when you were small and you would sing all the songs, you would get all the prizes that the people sometimes would be winking to me like, take this child because the rest can't win anything because she's just too active and too happy to take part in everything." That's what I was. And I think Hannah is pretty much similar. You could see that she was not happy to go today from the live. She wanted to stay. And last week she was, I'll show you that. You need to see it. 1 second. Not last week, only 2 days, 3 days ago, she was recording her own video on YouTube, of her own YouTube. I have to show it to you because this is so funny. So here is Hannah. I have all these saved. So here is Hannah. Is it here? It is. So basically, look at that. This is Hannah and her trying to, she was recording her own video, and it's no joke. It's her own video. And she asked for the camera specifically. She set up the station and she was cutting and recording and talking to the camera. And then she have said to me, she said, "Mom, you can show it, you can show my video to your friends, but you can't have the video on your channel. It has to be on my channel." That's what she said. We could not believe our eyes with Lucas, and our ears couldn't believe what they heard. It was so hilarious. She was so authentic in that video. We have it all recorded. And I said it to Lucas, "Do you know what? Maybe I edited and I added to the new channel." And that's what she heard. And this is when she said, "No, mom, this video will be on my channel, not on yours." So she really thinks that everyone is recording videos for a living. She really thinks that. She really has this thinking. That's so funny. Okay. Last is no, second last. Ah, what's gonna happen? What's life's journey to be experienced? I like that. Why not? We put it here. And we will add. She doesn't have a channel yet, but Well, we have been thinking about it because she's asking. Like, Emily has her channel. She's nearly 5,000 subscribers on that channel, and she begged me, please hide it. Please, can you hide all the videos? Because the kids would know about it, somehow find out one from another, and they would laugh at her a little bit. Oh, small world, or something like that. So we hid her channel. It's not searchable. But I didn't delete it because I said I can't delete your past, your history, your memories. I can hide it. So I did hide it. And Hannah wants her channel. I think she would be great, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like to run another channel and have time to edit her videos. I think it's be too much on me. So I don't know. And I don't know if people would watch it truthfully. Mm. Start doing things you love, guys. This is message to you. No, honestly, I'm not ready for a third channel. We just opened Maremi Simple Craft channel, so I'm happy to make videos there, and it's already a lot of work, which I love because it's a different work. We're going around with the pen as well around these, but I don't think I'm ready for a third channel. No, forget it. Now, I'm tempted to add words on top of the butterflies or in between, something like that. True friend. I like that. Or oh, I love this. Look. Grateful, thankful, blessed. And I'm gonna cut it and put it separate, like okay. Grateful, thankful, blessed. One more. Blessed, and one more maybe. Um Grateful, thankful, blessed. Oh, Ginny Mac, sorry. I hope I didn't disconnect us. Why can't I match anything? Always believe. I like that. Okay, so we have 4. Why not? These are from where are they from? I think these are from Paper World as well. I think. Let me check that. Yes, I think these are from Junk Journal, Sentiment stickers from I never knew that there is a clear one. Oh no, it's a white one. These are from the Paper World. 4 designs, 2 sheets, 8 sheets of each design, something like that. The link to Paper World is in my description. Okay. I wonder how many of you is on the Instagram. How many of you is using Instagram? Because I use Instagram every day. I love it so much. Okay, now 3 pages. Wow. That was quite a busy one. Isn't it? Sometimes still. Nope, still go good. Me. I am. Yeah, Instagram is I love it. Me. Hit and miss with it. Beautiful trio. Thank you. And how many of you guys are making videos, art videos, I wonder? I know that Jen does. Jen's Creative Creations. You can have a look on her YouTube channel, by the way. No, oops. I use Instagram daily. Such an amazing gift to have the membership. Would love to join one day as well. Well, Christy, maybe try to be present on the live classes because today 2 members have gifted 6 membership to people by random. So you never know. You could be lucky next time. You just have to be present and active on the YouTube channel, I think. Make comments and stuff. But yeah, maybe. I hope it will happen one day. Too old? No, you're not too old. No one is too old for Instagram. TikTok is more for really like mine is Nana B Cards and Crafts. Oh, that's a cute name, Brenda. Okay. Nana B Cards and Crafts. I love that name, I have to say. Nana. I can't believe it seriously that we did it with so much chat because I was chatting for an hour at least, right? At the beginning. So really technically 2 hours. I'm gonna quickly dry it a little bit. I'm the same Christy, staying up far too late, too long. I think when I touched the, am I right that when I touched the camera, I've done something and the camera have changed the, is it like, I don't think it was that far from the, I think the video have shrinked or something. I think it was, I don't know. I think when I knocked the camera, I think something changed. But that's not even possible. I don't know. Have you been seeing half of the pages only all the time? I'm sorry for that. Yes, 3.5 hours. I've just discovered a channel not long ago. I'm new to this aspect of crafting research inspiration. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Careful, it's addictive. Yeah, just tilted a little now. Okay, so maybe it wasn't this tilted, is it? I'm such a goose sometimes, you know. Okay, well, I don't know what happened here. Why couldn't we see? I'm gonna finish here, turn the camera on me just to say thanks and goodbyes. Let me see, what did I do with that camera? Oh yeah, I tilted it. We have been so long, yes. It's a long life class always with me. I have to say it's always so long. But tell me something, would you think that would you like to see the same sort of project idea with a twist in the regular video? Like if I come up with something else for these sort of, how, let's call it mail art houses, would you like me to create something else with it, a video on the same aspect, or come up with something else for it, come up with some new idea but in this sort of way, theme? Do you think you would like that? The one in the middle with row is my favorite. Oh, as usual, amazing talent. So nice to spend time. Thank you so much. Honestly, sure. Absolutely love these. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. And these are beautiful. Which is your favorite? Flowers, rose, or butterflies? Go on, let's vote. Which is your favorite? Absolutely love those. Thank you so much. And here is the original one, right? I like them side by side. You could make an accordion layout. Oh, that's a great idea, Wendy. I love what you do. Oh, absolutely. Butterflies, flowers, really? It's interesting. Everyone have different feel. Flowers, rose, flowers. Oh, honestly, I don't know which is my favorite. I think I'm gonna say butterflies, as always. Okay, let me just turn the camera around. Okay, let me just try to have the camera around. Let's see. Love them all, can't pick favorite. I got a bit of cold hands right now, so that's me. I'm the woolly jumper and I'm having cold hands now. The middle one, but they're all very gorgeous. Yeah, I think we're gonna continue this, I think, and I'm gonna try to come up with a different idea for these houses. I would love to see them. I think it's a great idea. I would love to see them in a new light with a different, I don't know, different embellishment or different idea or whichever. So I have to say that the the camera is really, really my internet is, I mean, the how late the view shows, it's so different. Rose is very nice. So hard to pick your favorite. Um oh, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Flowers. Okay, my beautiful friends, I think we'll be finishing here. 3.5 hours. This is pretty intense, I have to say. Pretty intense, isn't it? Yeah, maybe like this was too high. You have gorgeous eyes. Oh, thank you. How about English cottages? Yes, I was thinking maybe rice paper. That could be interesting. So hard to pick your favorite. I still have the tin box with the house. Is that you made during the one of your lives? I have them as well up there, and it's one of my favorites as well. That it's not gonna be gone or anything. It is one of my favorites as well. Oh, absolutely. Thanks for reminding me that maybe for the next live class for members, I'm gonna come up with something similar. That was such a cute project. Seriously, such a cute project. Thank you for keeping me. You are welcome. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends. Let me quickly grab these and show you them in this perspective. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Super pretty. I think I'm gonna go for butterflies. I don't know. I don't know. I think. I just wanted to say thank you for joining, for sharing your comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done yet. It's important. Click for all the notifications to be shown, and also jump into Maremi Simple Craft, the new channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go and comment on some videos to leave some mark on the channel. Same for this one. It's very important if the audience, let's call it audience, is leaving mark on the channel, because it tells YouTube that you're interested in my videos. If you won't leave marks like your sort of footprints on my channel, YouTube will ignore you, and YouTube will ignore me to be shown to you, which is a pity. So making comments, liking the videos, it's just so important, and it's just for it to be recognized. Thank you to two beautiful souls that gave membership today, to 6 lucky people. Congratulations. Check the description of the videos, because there's always a playlist for exclusive videos for members. You can go back to the old videos and watch it. You have a free membership for a month. If you're new to membership in general, if you wish to join, if you consider that, please know that you can choose from 4 levels, and you can cancel anytime if you see that this is not for you. Oh, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm afraid. Like, payment is safe. Everything is safe. You just have to be logged in. Use your phone or laptop, not iPad. It's not working on iPads. And join. And if you feel like, no, it's not something I enjoy, you can cancel anytime. That's no problem. So maybe it's worth to check it out for some more content if you're interested in. Yes, I think I'm gonna definitely leave you here. I'm glad that so many people have joined. I really hope that you have crafted a little bit with me. And yeah, thank you for your words, for your kindness, for your support, and for your beautiful words of what's the word, for your advices regarding the teenage time. I certainly appreciate that, honestly, and all your thoughts and warm wishes and prayers. are much appreciated. So thank you. You are the best people here. You are the best crafting community I've ever seen, came across. You are so close with each other. You are like, I mean, seriously, it's I do appreciate it. I know how lucky I am, and every time I have some doubts about should I keep on doing, I'm thinking, girl, yes, there's hundreds of people watching, waiting, hoping for a new video. Yes. So that's you, my motivation, my biggest motivation and inspiration. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest. Lucas is still not home. It's 12:30. So I'm gonna check on the girls. Thank you again for my membership gift. So fantastic. Family, YouTube family forever. Yeah. Mm. If you're into watercolors, acrylics, if you wish to learn painting, gouache painting, oh, the new channel will have regular big videos coming very soon, I promise you. So keep on checking. I'll show you the project for the. Wait a second. I'm finishing editing this project for the new channel. I love it. It's a great technique. It's such a easy painting, and I love it. I think it's so beautiful, and it's gorgeous, and it's such a great technique. It's painting different way, and this will be on the new channel very soon. I'm finishing editing, maybe even tomorrow. We shall see. And it's not a short. It's not a quick, short little video. It's like a 2-3 minutes chat, not chatty video, but with some voiceover. I think, not. I think it's gonna be with. It is with the voiceover. Sometimes I'm losing my mind which channel I'm talking about. Pop-up painting. What's pop-up painting? Pop-up painting. What is it? What is pop-up painting? I'm quietly speaking because I think that my voice is really tired now. Pop-up painting. I'm gonna write it down. Is it the pop-up colors you mean, like faces with dots and stuff? Is this pop-up art? Pop-up painting. I'm more than happy to hear your ideas. Thank you everyone for the warm welcome. Ah, oops, pom-pom. Pop-up painting. Oops, pom-pom. Pom-pom painting. Pom-pom painting? What are you talking about, Jen? Is there pom-pom painting? Like pom-pom? Well, I'm gonna check it. Pom painting. Someone is making pom-poms and paint with it? Wow, that's crazy. Like the fuzzy pom-poms. Really? Painting with them? Will I get the pom-poms? Will I make them myself? I may try to make them myself. And also, I forgot to say thank you for the donations, because plenty of you have left on the chat the donations. There's never need for that, because the class is free and there's no expectations whatsoever. But thank you so much for ever, if anyone had a chance to do so and to decided to support the channel this way as well. Thank you, honestly, thank you. But don't feel obliged and don't feel that you have to. I know you don't. I think I know you don't. And I will be forever grateful to members who are keeping this channel financially alive for the free videos to be coming. Seriously, it's no joke, and I'm very appreciative of that. So thank you to all the members who are able to support the channel this way for everyone else to enjoy the videos. And I think it's amazing, and I think it's important to say it out loud, because it's true, and it's sad true in a way, I think. But that's how things are. So I keep you posted if things will change. Sorry, balloon painting. Yes, it is a balloon painting. This is the balloon painting. I painted this with the balloon. Yes, this one is with the balloons. I loved it. I love this painting so much. I love this technique. You have to try it. Sorry, balloon painting. Yes. People use cotton buds. Yes, I've done cotton buds. I show you this little one of the paintings. We've done similar with the watercolors years back. And now I've done this one and one more. So I'm trying to different techniques on the new channel, and I also will be definitely trying, what did I say? I think I'm tired. I wish to try different techniques for the new channel, and we're talking about paintings, different. I wish to draw, I wish to paint. I really wish, not art journal draw, not drawing in art journaling, not painting in my art journal. I really wish to draw and paint on the paper, regardless. Know how to draw a tree, how to paint a bush, how to paint a sky. I really wish to learn that. So this is what's coming. This is what's coming. We've been learning together. So yeah. Happy arting, everyone. Oh, I love that, Susie. Super, super awesome. So, my friends, that's it. My hubby just commented that you are a beautiful lady. Thank you so very much. Can you say thank you to Dave? Thank you so much, Dave. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your comment. Oh, it's like it's so important to I don't know whether you mean inside or outside. It's important to feel beautiful inside, isn't it? More than anything. Yeah, I've been wanting to try balloon. Me too. So here it is. I'm telling you, this is a great project. I really loved it. I really loved it. And I also show my trials and show my things. Like this video, it's also greatly recorded, greatly edited. So please do sign up for Maremi Simple Craft. I would love that. And share maybe my new channel with your friends so others can as well sign up, subscribe, and leave your mark footprint. Leave some footprint. I can't say bye. I can't go. You see, um, it's so difficult to just say bye to you. Good night, old. Yes, good night, good night, good night. Thank you, Marta. You are more than welcome. Oh, yes, of course I know Lindsay, but she's such an amazing painter and crafter. Wow. I'm talking about very basic paintings. I wish to learn like one flower maybe to start with, one bush. That's my idea. Okay. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're gonna bake. So watch the space for Instagram. We're gonna bake tomorrow something. Our Sundays are always baking now. Since few weeks, every Sunday we make a cake or make cookies or cake usually. So tomorrow is and Emily's usually baking plus Hannah, but usually Emily. So we're gonna bake tomorrow and we're gonna just chill tomorrow and pack Lucas for Monday. So yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to maybe leave a comment on this live class after the live class. Just even one word, because again, leaving mark, it's so important. And thank you so much for taking part in the chat. It was great to have you around. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna certainly let you go because I feel that my eyes are tired now. Not even popcorn time. It's too late and I'm too tired. I think I'm gonna just chill on the couch with a tea and wait for Lucas to come home. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really love you. I miss you every time I'm not live. I miss you every time I don't make video. And I hope to be more present. Well, present as much as I can. I'm doing my best. I hope you know it and I wish you to know it. I am really trying my best to be around you more often because I know you hope for that. You wish for that. And for a lot of you this channel is so important. So I know that and I'm actually happy and proud of it and feel privileged. So thank you. Marta, stop talking. Okay. I'm gonna try to see where I can pause the video because yeah. Okay. I love you. I speak to you soon. Bye bye.